goings on that his
Should I
friend
talk
took
in...
after moving
Sean, do you
into a
guys want
new
me to talk in
house.
my real voice so we can
At
get
the
really
start of the
serious
video,
about this?
the guy's talking to the
You guys want
camera
real...
and
you guys
saying
want,
that his
you
pet
guys want
dog
my
is laser focused on
non-VTuber
something in the
exaggerated
distance
voice?
that he cannot see.
Do you guys...
He proceeds to talk
Okay,
to the
let's see
camera
here.
about how unsettling the whole situation is when out of nowhere, this happens.
You alright? Mm-hmm.
Okay, get some food! Yes!
Something's
Yes.
wrong.
What's
know.
wrong?
I hear noises, but I'm not even sure.
What the fuck was that? It looked like a basketball.
Are you kidding me right now?
Staged. It's staged. I think
After
this
this
is staged.
happens, the guy is audibly shocked and
Looked like
also
a-
amazed at
What
the
is
whole
it?
situation.
It's like a box of crackers.
The uploader's friend then continues to record in silence for a while, before suddenly his pet dog begins barking very loudly at something in the house. Even
the
after his
rats.
attempts to try to calm him down, the dog continues to bark,
Rats.
clearly very
Rats.
angry at something.
Where the rats?
Then, this happens.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Okay. So chat. If this door moves, it's staged. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it's staged if this door moves.
What's wrong? There's banging and stuff.
It's staged. Okay. So chat. Chat. Let me show you. Okay. See. Do you see? Do you see how chat this stuff? Hang on.
Jackson. Oh.
Go back
What's wrong
more.
with you?
Look how this stuff is moving. So they practiced moving the door already and all this stuff is already fucking moving for one. And then it all stops so you know it's not fucking airflow that is moving this stuff. So they've practiced moving the door already. All that shit was just moving and like shaking. So they've already practiced it.
There's banging and
It's
stuff.
fake. It's fucking fake. You know what it is, chat? Fishing string. Fucking fishing string. That's what it is. Pookie debunking the fakes. It's fucking fishing string.
Mysteriously, the door in the room slowly closes all by itself,
Aw,
while the
man.
dog continuously barks.
It was pulled by
Not
the
much
fucking.
else is
It
known
was
about
pulled
this
by the
video,
fucking clothes
but
on the
it's
door.
definitely
What's up,
quite
hillbilly?
eerie.
Hi, hillbilly.
The
Welcome
uploader
in.
says that his friend moved out of that house shortly afterward, and it's hard to blame him.
Oh, I'm so smart. Thank you for that.
While it's easy to jump to paranormal conclusions, there are of
Paranormal
course more
conclusions,
grounded
my ass. They
possibilities
fucking
like
faked
drafts,
that shit.
unlevel flooring,
Chat, do you
or
agree
air
with me that
pressure
they faked
causing
that?
doors to shut
That's-
on their own.
I feel like that's
And
like
dogs can
common sense. They
sometimes react
practiced
to things
already.
like distant sounds or shadows
that's
that we
obviously
might not
fucking
pick up
fake.
on right
Okay.
away. However, the timing of the dog's barking, combined with the dog closing by itself right after, does feel a
Plot
little
twist,
too
it wasn't a
perfect
ghost,
to
but it was a
dismiss
monster.
entirely.
Plot twist, it wasn't a
Whether
ghost or a
paranormal or
monster.
not,
It was this
I'd
guy's
say
partner in the
anyone in
closet
that
with fishing
situation
string.
would probably feel
Why would
uneasy.
anyone fake anything
And
on
I
the
can't
internet?
really
I don't
blame
know.
his friend
You're
for
right.
moving
Most
out
people on the
when he
internet
did.
don't lie at all, hillbilly. You're so right. You're so real for that. Should I make my model dark?
Imagine you're going
Do you
out
think
for a
if I made
drive
my
late at
model-
night, perhaps
my
just
model
trying
dark,
to
it would be
relax and
spookier.
enjoy yourself, or maybe you're coming home from work and then you see something
Okay.
so unbelievably creepy that you know you have to film it, or else the rest of
Uh-huh.
the world won't believe you.
They won't believe
Well, that's
me?
exactly what happened to Reddit user Brom10, who posted a highly unsettling video to the Paranormal Encounters subreddit over 2 years ago.
Okay.
In the video, we watch as Brom10 slowly drives his way forward while filming out the side window of the car. At first, it can be a little
I'm shocked that
difficult
people
to
on the
see
internet,
whatever it
that
is
people
that has
lie on
his
the internet,
attention,
right?
but
I
once
need
you
some
see it,
consultation
it'll chill
with
you
Kitty.
to the core.
I'm in Discord group chat and they being freaky. What? If they're being freaky and you're not being freaky, you need to stop your freak up or leave.
Bizarrely, a group of over 30 people dressed in all black can be seen lingering around this park. Obviously, something incredibly
Literal F-bomb,
suspicious is
Christian
going
pop.
on
That's
here.
so funny.
But as for what
You gonna say
exactly,
Bigfoot hunting is fake?
nobody
Bigfoot
knows.
is so real. He
It's
just doesn't wanna
entirely
be known
possible
yet.
that this is the workings of some kind
This
of
man looks like a
mysterious
restricted
cult.
driving.
Then again,
A
it could just
cult?
be a random group of people with no sinister intentions deciding to meet up this way.
What?
It's
trying
tempting
to
to
see their
imagine something
clothes.
sinister going on here.
It's so blurry. Is it? What quality are we watching it? Oh, hold on, chat. I don't have YouTube Premium. Hang on. Let me just do the normal 1080p, I guess. That didn't
especially when
help.
you see over
The fuck is he recording
30
on a
people
Nokia?
gathered
What's
silently
up,
in the
Viola?
dark. However, it's worth considering that it could have been a performance group, a themed gathering, or
performance
even
group?
a prank designed to scare people passing by.
I mean, I can't really
Still,
see their
the
outfits.
fact that no one seemed to be
it could be a
actively doing
fucking-
anything, just
This is so
standing there in the dark,
stupid.
definitely pushes this from strange
Chico, get
to
in here,
borderline
bug.
terrifying.
Glowing
Whether
sleep
it
kitty
was
as
harmless
background.
or
Hell
not,
yeah,
I think
Viola!
most people would agree that this is not something you'd want to stumble across alone at night. But I'm curious to hear what you guys think of this one.
Trying to fix
Do you think
Cheeto's
these
bed
people were
shot.
up to no good, or do you think that there's nothing to worry about here?
That's like the coziest little bed ever.
This next video was posted by Reddit user SoggyGate9281,
Yeah, because people on
who
Reddit
called
are-
something
Yo,
incredibly
one thing,
strange
chat.
on home.
Chat, one thing about me, I be trusting whatever a motherfucker says on Reddit. I have the simplest mundane question, I Reddit it. I'm eating a new snack, I Reddit it so I can see what other people feel about the snack that I purchased. I'm going out of town to a different city, I Reddit it, see what the other people do and the locals. I'm fucking going to a concert, I Reddit it beforehand to see what the vibes are like. Dude, one thing about me, I be trusting what anyone says on Reddit. Anyone.
Home security camera. The video starts
Reddit
with the
is
alarm
so
suddenly
fucking
going
good.
off, which already sets a creepy
Reddit,
tone.
not much else.
But then
I disagree.
things get
I
even
disagree.
weirder.
There's so much weird shit on Reddit though. You gotta be careful. What the fuck is that? What is that? Oh. What happened to Supermarket Simulator? We weren't feeling it. We're watching scary videos now. Arnold, Reddit no sleep? Yes, I'm gonna have to get in there. I'm gonna have to get my little ass in there.
You can
Chat, I'm so excited for tomorrow. Can I tell you what I'm doing tomorrow? Kind of off topic, but I just want to tell you guys what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going to a water park with my friends. I bought a new bikini today. It was very cute. Boba? Maybe I'll get Boba. I'm going to a water park. I got a new bikini and I shaved my legs. I did an everything shower and it made me hate life.
clearly see a white, ghostly figure moving across the frame, casting a distinct shadow as it moves. That detail alone makes this clip stand out, since most so-called ghost
A
orbs
kiddie pool
or
in her
mist
backyard. No, I'm going to a
videos
real water
don't
park.
show any kind of shadow interaction.
Oh yeah, the everything
Some might
shower.
argue it could be fog or
Oh
light
my god,
artifacts,
Bloom, you think I'm
but the
gonna
way
look
cast a
high?
shadow
Oh my god, I'm
raises
blushing. I'll
serious
send you a picture of my
questions.
bikini.
If this were just a camera glitch,
It's like
you'd expect
cute.
the
It's
shadow
cute.
to
It's
be
kinda
missing
hot. It's
or
very Y2K Ed
inconsistent.
Hardy.
The video was posted just a few days ago, so no updates have surfaced yet. But here's hoping the homeowners find out what's
Look at
going
RC
on,
car. It
or at
kind of
least
looks like
get
a
a good night's
Pinar,
sleep
like a white
sometime soon.
glowing Pinar. I imagine that's just a ghost with his Pinar out. I tried to convince Mr. Kitty to come to the water park with me. He
TikTok
won't
user
do it. He's not coming.
Kills25 posted the
Gaslight him
security
into
camera
thinking he
footage
would
from
have a
their
great time
home,
at the water
and
park.
while it starts off pretty uneventfully, things take a
Yo,
weird
I
turn
saw a
very
small
quickly.
glimpse and I thought that was Gypsy
The
Rose
clip shows a
Blanchard.
quiet living room in the middle of the night, until suddenly, the curtains start moving on their own, even though nobody is near them.
So this is Christmas. There's a Christmas tree. Yo, is my tail bothering you guys, by the way? Do you want it down? Can you guys not see all the way? Let me get it down for you guys. So we can see. So my chat can see. Hi, Funko! Okay, this guy's just closing the curtains. The tail is massive. I have the biggest fucking tail in the world, don't I? Tell me a girl with a bigger tail. You want me one. You want me to grow with a bigger tail. Okay. Okay, but chat, I'm gonna actually say this one looks kind of fucking real. Hold on. Let me move my model over so you guys can see what's happening. Oh, I'm over here! I'm over here! Okay, I'm over here. Okay, okay. So. Okay, here he is. Closing the curtains. I don't know how they'd fake this. It just seems too... like, the fishing line wouldn't work that way, you know? Thank you for the lurk, artist. Have a good dinner. Unless, chat, automatic curtain holders. Automatic curtain automatic curtain openers. Oh, it's fake. I think it's fake. I think it's fake. Automatic curtain openers. They're very small and compact. I feel like they could have those in there. Kitty, you're finally back. What's up, Griv? How are you? They pull from the top. Pull from the top. Let me watch. Automatic curtain openers would answer that. I think they have a ghost maid going around
The
cleaning.
homeowner walks over and closes the
A
curtains,
timed spring
but they keep
could do
opening
that, or
again
literally
on their
waits.
own, almost like
Yeah,
someone or
yeah,
something
you're right.
is trying to look outside.
I don't think this is real.
While there are such things as automatic curtains,
I don't think this is
these
real.
appear to be ordinary manual ones. And even if it was a draft, it's strange that the
It's
curtains
not a
seem to
draft.
move so
That's them faking for
consistently.
clout.
Some might also wonder if air vents or open windows could cause the motion. But the way the curtains move and how the homeowner reacts
Chat, you know how
suggests
easy it would
this
be to
isn't
fake a
something
fucking
they've seen
ghost
happen
video and get
before.
fucking viral?
Maybe it is just a breeze,
I fucking
or
swear,
maybe
these
someone or
motherfuckers just buy
something
fishing string.
wanted to take a peek outside.
Oh man, I
Either
could put
way,
Cheeto in a
it's
hallway,
definitely enough
put
to
the
make you
flash on,
double-check
his
your
eyes
own
would be all
windows
glowy and take
tonight.
some fishing string and close the door. I'd be viral. Very good editing? Hey, that's true too. That's a possibility.
In this next video, TikTok user Adam Tristan films what seems like a quiet moment in his
Make
bedroom
sure,
until you
I want
notice
you guys to be
something
able to see
deeply
it really well.
unsettling. Take a close look.
That might help.
Ya lo vi, jefe.
You guys should see it a lot better now.
Parte ahí por la... ¿Será que me acerco?
Sí.
What's up, Noel? Welcome in. How are you?
Ni se ve.
You can see a pale,
I think I
human-like
know what you're
face
talking
peeking out
about
from
too.
the small
I think I
closet
know
in the
exactly
corner
what you're
of the
fucking
room.
talking about.
A few
What does that
moments
mean?
later, the
What does that
closet
mean?
door with a
Is
closet.
anyone bilingual?
Jefe.
Anyone in chat bilingual can translate
Take
for
a
me?
close look.
Believe it? So real, Euro?
Ya lo vi, jefe.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I see that it looks like a
Parte ahí
face,
por la...
but like, I feel like it's just bad fucking lighting. I don't know.
¿Será que me acerco?
Thank you for the daily.
Ni se ve.
You can see a pale, human-like face peeking out from the small closet in the corner of the room.
Yo, that's a bitch in a
A few
closet.
moments later, the closet
Literally,
door with a mirror on it creaks
Bitch in a
open by
closet,
itself.
fishing string. Oh
There's
man,
no
they
extra
really
context
gotta move
given,
that one.
which makes it all the more mysterious. Is it
All the
someone
more
hiding
mysterious.
in
Are they trying to take my copyright? I'm mysterious kitty. Trying to take my copyright. Copyright infringement. Bro better be paying rent being in there like that.
there? Clever
Closet
prank?
rent.
Or
Bilingual,
something
but that's not a
paranormal?
language I know. I've seen
It's worth
both.
noting that lighting, reflections, or
Thank you,
even
XO.
staged setups could explain
It could
something
be a
like
mess.
this.
It could also
But
just
if
be
it's
a
not a
bitch in a
setup,
closet.
The way the face stays perfectly still and the door moves on its own makes this feel genuinely creepy. I don't know about you, but if that happened to me, I'd probably be checking into a hotel for the night.
Maybe. Yo, did you guys see? Do you guys? Speaking of masks, you know Meat Canyon, right? You guys know Meat Canyon. He makes the very They're really good art videos. they're really bomb and they're really cool. But anyway, me Cannon bought the Goosebumps mask. Do you know the Goosebumps mask? Me Cannon bought it and had it restored. It's the only one that exists. I think it's so cool. I think that's so cool. Speaking of masks, it's just like I wanted to let you guys know that. Yes, Papa Meats. Papa Meats. A chicken
The following
sandy.
video was uploaded to the
gallon
Euroflow
of
subreddit
Arizona
by user known as Camino
mango.
das Almas,
Living large.
and has been getting a lot of attention.
I'm gonna read it. Let me read what they say. I filmed what I thought was one metallic orb. A year later, I found 8 more hidden in the footage. Okay. I wanted to share this video I recorded on September the 8th, 2023 in Porto, Portugal. At the time, I thought I had filmed just one metallic sphere flying away from me along the same axis I was facing. What's not shown in the very beginning because I didn't start recording fast enough is that this object actually flew directly over me at a low altitude. I only managed to start filming once it was further away using a Samsung and some binoculars. The first 1 minute and 58 seconds of this video is the raw, unedited footage showing the original sighting. After that, I've included a stabilized and zoomed in view to highlight the best visual of the main metallic sphere. Here's the crazy part. Nearly a year later, while reviewing the footage more closely, I discovered there were 8 more metallic spheres in the same clip, very far in the background and moving very fast. They're almost impossible to notice at normal speed, so I edited the video to include slow motion, zoom-ins, and visual tracking to help reveal them. I did my best to point them out and make the details cleaner without altering the core footage. I'd love to hear what you think or if anyone can enhance this any further. Thanks for checking it out. Okay.
The video
Let's
question
see.
was filmed on
Let's see.
September 8th, 2023
Arizona. I have
in
some
Porto,
blue-
Portugal.
I got blueberry white tea Arizona, which I had never seen before. I got it at the Dollar Tree. I'll let you guys know if it's good when I drink it. We'll see. Right now, I went to Aldi before stream and we did grocery shopping. I'm drinking a cold pressed organic lemonade. It's pretty good. It's a little more sweet than sweet. I don't know. It's pretty good.
Cool.
Yes, they admit to editing the footage already.
The uploader says that at the time of recording, he thought he had captured just one metallic sphere flying away along the same
Where
axis
is
he
it
was
at?
facing. However, he says that what's not
So
shown
is he
in the
putting
very
his phone through
beginning
the
is that the
binoculars?
object actually flew directly over him at a low altitude.
Monsters Weekly starts as rednecks wanting fistfight big. No, I haven't seen that. We'll have to find that. The idea of reviewing viewer confessions harshly. Yes. Do you guys like that? Yeah, I think it'll be so
bold.
fun. Could that just be a weather balloon? Could that just be a weather balloon shot? Silver weather balloon. Huh. I don't know if that exists. What's up, Best
He
to Chill?
writes, quote, "The first 2 minutes of the video is the raw, unedited footage showing the original sighting.
You guys think they just like
After
let a
that,
bunch of
I've
balloons?
included a stabilized and zoomed-in view to highlight
You
the
think
best
like there was
visual
a
of the
party
main
and they
metallic
just let out
sphere.
a bunch of fucking balloons?
Here's the crazy part.
They just let them go
Nearly
like at
a year
a
later,
party or
while
something?
reviewing the footage more closely, I discovered there were 8 more metallic spheres in the same clip, very far in the background and moving fast.
I'm doing
They're
good, Best
almost
to Chill. How are
impossible
you?
to notice at normal speed, so I edited the video to include slow motion, zoom-ins, and visual tracking to help reveal them.
Damn, how the
I
fuck
did
did
my
he
best to
notice
point
that?
them out and make the details clearer
How the
without
fuck did-
altering the core footage.
How the
Would
fuck
love
did
to
he
hear what you
notice
think,
that?
or if anyone
I think
can
that's
enhance
somebody's
this
fucking
further."
balloons.
End quote.
It's the balloons
A
from the
lot of
UFO
people in
party.
the comments are
That's just
impressed by
fucking
how
balloons.
clear and
These are
natural
just
the
chrome
footage looks.
balloons.
Of course, some think it could be balloons, birds, or video glitches, but the way the
Okay,
spheres
ain't no way that's a fucking bird, but that's a fucking silver balloon. That is a balloon. Chat, what do you think? What do
reflect
you
light
think?
and move in formation seems a bit too coordinated for something like that. What do you guys think? Is this the
What do
real
you mean?
deal?
What the fuck does he you mean it seems too coordinated? The motherfucker's floating up into outer space. The fuck does he mean it's too coordinated? It's fucking floating upward with a
Something else
wind
entirely.
draft.
Be sure to let me know in the comments.
What? Get out of here. That's a fucking balloon. It is not moving in fucking formation.
This video was posted to
this
TikTok
the
by
video?
user CCE
This is the
Pedrao
video?
in February of
This
this
is just
year,
a bitch
and
in a
is
fucking,
definitely one of the eerier ones to
big
surface
white
recently.
boo-boo.
The video shows
Just wearing
security
a
camera
white
footage
boo-boo.
recorded in the middle of the night that starts off looking
Yo, is there people that fake this stuff professionally? There has to be. I was just talking about
What
this.
the fuck is up?
Oh my god, the text-to-speech is fucking up again. What's up, Tuck? How are you? It hasn't fucked up in so long. How are you, Tuck? Yeah, there has to be
completely
people that fake
normal,
this shit professionally.
but that changes in
There
just a
has
few
to be.
seconds.
Because it would be so easy to get some fishing string and go viral. What was that? Yo, what was... Fuck that. What was that? Oh, it's like baby possums or something. Why'd the video cut? Where'd the dog? Why does it look super edited? Why did the dog glitch like that? That just looked so
A strange,
edited.
ghostly figure can be seen
Dinner's
wandering
mostly
around
hell yeah.
outside, slowly
No, I'm
moving
faking
across the
aliens and
screen
monsters that would
before the
be
video
fun.
cuts off.
Just got off work. I hope work
Some
went
viewers
good.
believe this could be a spirit caught on camera, possibly lingering around a location tied to
A
its
spirit,
past.
my fucking ass.
Others have suggested that it could simply be a person walking by.
That's the most
especially
edited
given the
fucking
distance
video
and
I've
lighting.
ever seen. First
Still,
off.
the slow, smooth movement of the figure and the timing of its appearance
Person in a
definitely make
sheet?
this
Yeah.
feel more
That's what it
unsettling
is.
than the typical late-night passerby. Whether you
Fucking
think it's paranormal or not, it's
Free
the
food
kind of
from
clip
work?
that
Hell yeah,
stays
what
with
did you get, dude? What
and
did you
might
get to
make you
eat?
think twice the next time your outdoor camera picks something up at 3 a.m.
The next time my outdoor camera picks something up at 3 a.m. is when I fucking give in to DoorDash or some shit. That's all that's gonna be picked up. Maybe a squirrel.
A TikTok user named
Good
Dacia
night, Bloom. I love you. Have a good
Silla
day tomorrow.
posted a short but very creepy video to her account recently. She explains that her home security
Chat, are you guys ready for my Spanish? Here I go. Axo, here I go. La niña, the girl, that means the girl, Fantasma. I'm gonna say, I don't know what that part means. I'm gonna be real, I don't know what that means. The girl, Fantasma, de donde, vivo, Vivo means video, I think, right? Haciendo de todo menos de you get the. I cannot speak Spanish, but I know La Nina means the girl, so I know what it says. What does it fucking say more?
system detected
What does it
movement in the
fucking say?
living room while she was in the bedroom with her daughter. Naturally,
Oh, then did La Nina mean daughter? Did that mean daughter?
she decided to check
Yeah, I
the
mean
footage
girl,
to see
right?
what it had picked up.
The
And
ghost girl
what she
from where I
found
lived
was
during-
definitely not
lived
what she
doing
expected.
everything except racing. Oh. How'd you Google? How'd y'all fucking translate that so fast?
If you look closely, you can see a quick shadowy movement near the wall, almost
That
like
looks
a
like a
face
child.
or figure peeking out and
That
ducking
is a
back.
child.
It happens very fast.
That's a
But if
child.
you pause and rewind at the right moment,
The girl
it's
ghost
definitely
of where
there.
I live doing everything
Some
except
viewers
I
think this
don't
could
know.
be the spirit of a child or former resident,
Dude,
while
oh,
others
spirit of it?
suggest
That's
it could
just
be
a
a camera
motherfucking
glitch
kid.
or bug flying past the lens.
That's
Still,
not a glitch or
given
a
the
bug
timing
flying
and
past
the
the lens.
fact
That's
that
a
no one
fucking
else
kid
was
looking
in
around
the
the corner
room,
to see if her
it's hard to
parents are
shake the
still awake so
feeling
she
that
can go sneak
something
a
or
snack.
someone
That's
was
what that
watching
fucking
from that wall.
was. I'm gonna be so real. That is exactly what that is. Coming soon on Scary Places. What the fuck is this? New locations. So I guess the scary video guy is gonna start going to scary places. He's calling it Spooky Hour. Spooky Hour. Okay,
Over
I
on
would
the
hate to be in
UFO
a...
subreddit,
What's up,
a user
Runskin?
by the
I'd
name of
fucking
Distinct
hate to be in
Effect
this shit.
8832 posted a video that is sure to scare you silly and make you afraid of any sort of thing UFO related
I love
if you're
how the
not
people
already.
who believe in ghosts will
The uploader
always
says that his brother
take the OP's word at face value. Yeah, sure, there was no one in the house when that...
was
right?
filming his daughter and a
like,
friend
come
at this
on.
park. He said that he wanted to try slow motion capture on his brand new phone to test out the features.
Okay.
When he got
We're
home
at the
later
theme
on,
park.
he watched the video
Chat,
on a
one thing
big
about me, I
screen
fucking love
and
theme
noticed
parks.
something
I love getting on
absolutely
fucking rides.
creepy.
I love making myself throw up. What am I looking for? What are we looking at me? Oh. What is that? What was that?
Did you see it? If not,
mean,
it's not hard to see why.
I
It's a very quick moment, but if you look just closely enough
see
and at the
it.
right spot,
I
you
guess.
can make out some kind of strange UAP flying around in the sky.
UAP is slang for fuck, what is it? Fuck, what is it slang for, chat? What no, unidentified anomalous phenomena. Unidentified anomalous phenomena. That just sounded like I fucking made up some shit.
The thing that makes this video super creepy though,
Didn't even sound
the
real.
UAP can be seen flying super fast, even though the video is clearly in slow motion.
This shit's... It's a
Naturally,
fucking
some
white
viewers have
dot.
suggested that this could be a bug, a bird, or
It's
an
a white
artifact
dot.
from the camera
Face word
sensor.
for number, so
But the
real.
fact that the object moves so quickly while the rest of the footage is slowed down definitely makes this one worth a second look. So what in the world is going on here?
Phenomena.
How is it possible that this
Phenomena.
potential UAP was flying that
Phenomena.
fast? It's a mystery that so far nobody has been able to decipher, and it's highly unlikely that anyone ever will.
Is that what you were thinking, More? Is that what you were thinking? This shit was fake. Or it was fucking something in the air. Like, come on. Y'all hear
In this
Cheeto
next
climbing
video
me?
posted to YouTube
Cheeto,
back
stop
in
climbing
August of
me. Stop
2016,
climbing me.
we watch as an employee at a school in Valle del Pino, Buenos Aires, Argentina, films himself
Buenos
working the night
Aires.
shift, presumably as a security
Another
guard.
word for UFOs,
Throughout
since
the clip,
motherfuckers like this
the
guy make
employee and the
UFOs
co-worker
conspiracy.
wandered through the silent, empty hallways.
Hell yeah, More.
It's
Hi,
not
Tony. Hi,
entirely
pretty
clear
girl.
why they started filming, but you can assume they
Cheeto, get
probably
off
heard
me.
something strange and
Fucking
decided to
clapping me
investigate
like-
with their phone camera. After a while, they enter a classroom, and that's when
Your
they experience the
snacks?
scare
Okay.
of a lifetime.
Teddy Mocha, the snacks just entered the chat. Come here, girl. That was the best reason I fucking had, by the way. Oh, Cheeto, you're eating me.
Por acá era.
Oh, I got Cheeto. I'm Cheeto maxing. Okay. Fishing string. Fishing string, by the way.
Aguanta, boludo, aguanta.
Ninja! What the fuck, Viola? Thank you so much for gifting the prettiest freaking tutty girl in the world a sub. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. The only scary thing
Right
about
in front
here
of
is
them,
being in a
the
place
chair
with
slides
education.
across the floor all by
Let's go
itself.
gambling.
The two men freak out and quickly run away, clearly terrified by what they just witnessed.
How's stream going? It's
Unfortunately,
going so good,
since
pretty
this
girl.
is the
Welcome
only
in.
video on the
I don't
uploader's
follow your
channel,
Twitch. Let me
there's
follow
no
you.
way of knowing what happened next.
I need to follow
But after
you.
something
I'm a
like that,
fake
I
fan.
wouldn't be surprised if they never
I
came
already
back to
follow
that
you.
school
I'm a
again.
liar. I'm a real fan.
Of course, some might argue that wires,
real fan.
magnets,
Look
or
at that.
clever editing could explain the movement.
And who?
But if
who
it
says
was a
wasn't
prank,
staged
the
before?
genuine
Don't, dude,
reactions of
this
the
shit
two
is
men make it feel a
staged.
little too
Oh my
real
God,
to
no,
dismiss
you're pretty.
entirely.
You're the prettiest girl in the world. Oh my God, all my wife's coming in. She's my wife. She don't know it yet, child.
This next video
Viola!
Thank
Thank you so much for the gifted sub to the other prettiest girl in the world. Look, all the pretty girls are in my chat tonight. I feel so lucky. I feel so special. I got Bloom in here. I got Teddy in here. Oh my God. I got Nervina in here. She's so cute. Oh my God. Everybody's so cute. We're all so cute.
video
And all
we'll be
these fucking
taking a
ghost
look at
videos
was
are
uploaded
fake.
to the video
They're
sharing
fake, chat.
platform Dailymotion back in December of 2015 and showcases something absolutely terrifying
You know
in
the rule,
broad
a new
daylight.
wife means another subbed
We
wife.
watch as the videographer
Thank
films
you,
a
Viola. I
skyscraper in
appreciate
the
it.
city
Thank you
on a
for the
cold
daily
and
welcome
dreary
in.
looking day. But aside from the unsettling atmosphere of the video,
Welcome in.
for
For
the
those
first few
just joining, we're
seconds,
just
nothing appears to
watching
be out of
scary
the
videos
ordinary.
while I smoke.
However, a couple of seconds
And they
later,
are all fake
the
so
uploader
far.
proceeds to zoom into an area right next
Y'all,
to the skyscraper.
Chat idea. Chat idea. Idea. We all stage collectively somehow a ghost video and we go viral. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I don't know how we'll make this happen, but I feel like if we put all of our brain cells together, we can all stage a ghost video and we can all go viral together. Is this like a wedding ring? Duh.
And
Duh,
it's here in
bitch.
which
Duh.
this seemingly
Fuck,
normal
yeah,
video
duh.
gets flipped right on its head.
Chop jump scare. I'm cutting this in. Oh my god, fuck. I've been seeing them so much. Hand cam stream and chat acts like it's real. What? I need to do another hand cam. What is that? A triangle? What are we looking at here? Get the fuck out of here! What the fuck is that? Yo, deadass, if this isn't edited, that just looks like a tarp. But it's moving too slow to be a tarp, I
Seen
think.
floating right next to the building is what appears to
And
be a
what if it was, like, a
gigantic
very
pyramid-shaped
light-
UFO.
A light transparent
It proceeds to
tarp,
slowly
though.
move its way around the building for a couple of seconds before the video ends shortly thereafter, without any further
It's
explanation as to what we just saw.
I think it's fake, and I'm gonna tell you why. I
Of
think
course.
It's fake. Okay. Here's my. Okay, you guys see when it's going to the edge of the building? What? Do you guys see this, like. You guys see this, like, little gap?
Seen
Duh, it's
floating
fucking
right
fake,
next to
first
the
of all.
building is
Duh,
what appears
it's
to be a
fucking fake.
gigantic
It has a wing
pyramid-shaped
attached to
UFO.
it, but like
It
shakes
proceeds
you
to
wanna
slowly
run.
move its way around the building for a
Watch
couple of
this gap. Do you
seconds
guys see
before
the
the video
gap?
ends
If they were
shortly
scared they
thereafter.
were gonna edit, do you see this gap? Boom, there it is. This gap, I feel like they were just too fucking scared to actually fully edit this shit in, and they knew someone would notice an overlap of this random ass shape on the building or something. I think it's edited.
Without any
because look at
further
that fucking gap. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know. Bad editing. Get better at editing. Hire someone who's really good at editing. Like, I don't know. I hired Bonesy once. He's pretty cool. He scrubbed one of my vlogs for me. Hire him. Hire him for a ghost video. You got me. That's actually me flying around.
Relation
Oh
as
my
to
god,
what
like
we
a
just
plastic
saw.
flag in the wind?
Of course,
What
it's
if the next
entirely
stream with
possible
mods
that this
play-
might not be a
playing with, like,
UFO,
Bigfoot?
and perhaps it was just a super weird
Ooh.
looking kite or something.
I could
But
I
then
could get
again,
down with that.
with the world being as mysterious
If
and
they tell them
strange
existence
as it
before the
is,
video ends.
anything is possible.
Kitty the myth debunker. listen. If I think it's real, I'll be so real and tell
Your
you
house
guys.
or
But so far,
apartment
these
should be
bitches
your
are
number
fake.
one safe space. It's the place in which you know for a fact that you can come to if you want to be in a welcoming environment.
Chat, should I just make these
However,
videos? Should
for
I
this
find the
woman
real
named Jeanette,
fucking scary
her
videos in the
apartment
black
is
web or
anything
some
but
shit
safe.
and like make videos?
This
I
TikTok
could
video
do
that she
those so much
posted in
better.
March of this year starts off with her looking
Zero
incredibly
to
uncomfortable
dark
as she
enough.
slowly makes her way toward the camera. You can tell in seconds
Hand cam
that
stream,
something
but
is
we pretend
terribly
her
wrong,
VTuber hand
and
turned
that
up so
she's afraid of
bright.
something. What's wrong?
Oh my
Well,
god.
it turns out that an intruder showed up in her apartment in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, first off, while yes, this is creepy. This is creepy if someone comes into your home unannounced. It's very scary, right? Is it paranormal? Fuck no, it's not paranormal. That's Davy's Jill. It's scary as fuck. I will right after this video, artist.
Please
She's gonna spoil it.
get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
First off, why did the door just open like that? You know why it opened like that, chat? Fishing string. Fishing string.
What's super weird about
What's super weird is that she was recording this. And, okay, so... Video idea. Kitty breaks into your house and gives you a job application. I'm gonna get right on that. Mark my word, I will do that. Okay, so first thing, chat. At what point did she think, yeah, someone broke into my motherfucking house? I'm gonna set my phone on the floor to record record it. I want to record my own reaction, and then I'm gonna pick my phone up and I'm gonna record them as well. Like, if someone breaks into my house, I'm running to the kitchen to grab a fucking steak knife or something that can barely defend me. You know, I'm not fucking setting my camera up.
About
Just
this
saying.
clip aside from the
Just saying.
intruder, of course, is that if you look right here, you can see the door opening up before she runs
Fishing
out
string.
of it. Some people in the comments think that there
Ooh,
was a ghost
trendy
in there
TikTok
with her,
videos,
as well
totally
as
like the ones you
intruder.
be doing when you're
Whereas
alone.
others believe that someone outside her apartment
That's what I'm saying,
knew what
Gutter.
was going on and opened the door to help her escape.
Yo, that's so real. Look at the door situation here. So, we got... Okay, here we are. Let's count the doors.
Please get.
She pressed E on
Please
the
get out
door,
of my
so real.
Please get.
Okay, so we got one door, another door, another door, down the hallway of other
What's
doors.
super weird about
That's
this clip,
like-
aside from the intruder, of
that's-
course, is that if you look
I-
right here, you can see the door opening up before she
I
runs
see
out of
the
it.
door opening.
Some
Chat? Is this like a lighting issue? Did you guys see
What's
double
super
shadow right
weird
there?
about this clip, aside from the intruder, of
I'll show
course,
you.
is that if you look right here, you can
Is
see
this
the
the
door
is this
opening
how the
up
lighting
before she
is?
runs out of it.
Look, right here, one shadow, two shadow. And it moves. Right here, one shadow, two shadow. Is that how lighting works? Does she just have a double shadow, or is that like another person? Lighting issue? Okay.
Some people in the comments think that there was a ghost in there with her,
Broken
as
all your
well
doors
as the
are unlocked.
intruder.
Yo, all her
Whereas
doors
others
are fucking
believe that
unlocked.
someone outside her apartment knew what was going on and
Yo,
opened the door to
this
help her
front
escape
door?
easier.
Oh, oh, oh,
She's her
this front door,
before she
chat?
runs out of it. Some people in the comments believe that someone outside
This front door
her
doesn't have a
apartment
lock. Ain't no
knew
lock
what
on that door.
was going on
It's just a normal
and
knob with
opened
no
the door to
lock.
help her escape
What's
easier.
up with that?
In the second video posted by
Why the
Jeanette,
fuck don't they
we
have
see
no...
her cuddling up next to her
Sorry,
adorable
sorry,
cat.
but what did I just record?
It seems like Jeanette is finally able to enjoy some
Plot
peace and
twist, the
quiet
video
in
is
her
fake,
life,
but the door was a
but
ghost,
sadly,
but she didn't
it
notice.
doesn't
She's
last
committing
very
to the
long
bit.
at all.
If a ghost wanted help escape, but wouldn't it close the door behind her? Maybe. Oh, thank you, more. I like her doorway. It was pretty cool. It reminded me of Minecraft. Y'all see it? It was kind of blocky and cool. Damn, is all this bitch does is run away. Girl, be so fucking for real. Be FFR.
She suddenly hears a very strange noise and proceeds to investigate. At first, it seems as though nothing is wrong,
Investigate?
but then she discovers this.
Oh, where are we? I thought we were running out the front door. I don't like her house. It freaks me out. Damn, she locked her cat out there. What if they were gonna murder her cat? Grabbed her pepper spray. Okay. Look at her doorway. Doesn't it look like Minecraft? Ghosts love the views. It's high level. Investigate how fast I leave the house. How fast I leave the house. The fuck?
At this point in the video, you can see some indent prints on the bed.
Pusillanamus? What
Were
does
they
that mean,
paranormal,
more?
or was there another intruder hiding
Is
underneath
that
the bed?
handprints?
I'm very curious to hear your guys' thoughts on this
What
one,
is that?
so be sure to leave your comments down
Wait.
below.
Were those handprints? That got pushed onto her bed?
At this point in the video, you can see some indent
Ah!
prints on the bed.
How the fuck?
Were they paranormal,
Chat,
or was
could
there
AI
another
do that?
intruder
Could that be an
hiding
AI
underneath the
edit?
bed? I'm very
I feel like
curious
AI
to hear
could
your
edit that
guys'
very
thoughts on this
easily.
one,
I don't know.
so be
I
sure
don't
to
know how
leave
they
your
would
comments
fix that
down
besides
below.
editing. I was getting freaky on the bed. That's me on the bed, actually. That was literally me.
Over on Instagram, a woman named Diana posted a series
You
of
don't
videos
AI
to her
to edit
account
something like
that have gotten some people talking in the
I don't know
paranormal
how to
community
edit that
recently,
good violence.
and it's for good reason. In the video, we watch as Diana films outside of her house. Multiple police cars with their sirens turned on
look at
arrive
me. I listen
outside
my
of their home
vocabulary, my
across the street,
My
much
vernacular.
to the confusion of both
Vernacular?
Diana
There we go.
and the man living with her. The footage then cuts to a handful of police officers at the front of an RV.
Just can't.
Cle-
Let's get scared. I want to watch scary shit. Let's get
Maps
scared.
itself would warn
Just-
you to turn back.
just
Well,
turn
the
it
video
off.
you're about to watch was taken in one of such
I like
places.
this girl's voice.
Not because it's tucked
Okay.
deep in some forgotten
off,
pocket
queen.
of Indonesia, but because of the untold horror that's said to live there. This abandoned building used to be an apartment complex, but now it checks every box on the absolutely not list. From eerie darkness to zero
Be real,
network
just turn off
bars,
your
the only form of
phone.
company you
Go
get is
away.
mosquitoes and whatever lurks in the darkness. However, YouTuber Laurent Mystery
but because
and
their
his
brain
team
believes
decided
they
to
should,
check
they will
this place out
something.
for themselves.
I don't
to
know,
confirm
Viola.
whether
I
the
don't think
urban
they
legends
really
were
feel
true.
it. I just
As they
think they
set
just
about
want to feel like the
exploring
cool
various parts of
kids.
the building that used to be an apartment complex, someone or
Yo, if the
something
internet
announced
went
its
down, for a week, Yoro, I feel like I would have the best mental stability I've had in so long. But you guys would miss me, right? You guys would miss me. You guys would miss me, right? I would miss you.
presence by peeking through the
Boo! I'm
bushes.
Mission Blur personified. Let's see.
Kali ini, tim Lorong Misteri akan
I like how
menelusuri
he said
rumah
mystery.
peninggalan di
I'd
zaman
miss you
belanda.
too.
Oke, langsung kita lanjut ke
Y'all want to watch videos once a week? Because this is very like decompressing for me, and I like this. I like to just talk to you guys about stupid shit we're watching. It's kind of nice. We don't do it enough.
karena kita udah 2 bangunan kita explore. Dan
Because it is an extreme, Viola.
saatnya
Please don't go
hujan.
down internet. I don't want to focus on my IRL job. Yes? Okay, you guys like videos in the app? I'm
But
gonna start
before we
adding it
get
to the
how
schedule
bad
once a
this
week. We'll do it
night
once a
went,
week.
Let's roll it back with the backstory.
I'll upload the mods on YouTube
and it's
too.
one for the books.
For others.
This place has a story as ridiculous as it is terrifying.
You've
Locals
experienced it?
swear that
I feel like
whistling
it's
past
always an
midnight,
over-exaggeration.
especially in a certain room, is basically an RSVP to the spirit realm.
Video, yeah.
Apparently,
Yep.
a long time ago, a ritual involving a specific
We do movie nights almost every week. If you're, I have a Discord server. Me, plug it. I have a Discord server, and in the Discord server, we do a movie poll. So community votes on the movie once a week, and we usually watch the one that's most voted, but sometimes we do a double feature. Already an you
whistling tone. is
beat me
performed
fucking to
here.
it, Clean.
And let's
Beat me
just say
fucking
that
to it. What's
whoever
up,
whistled
doctor?
that tune
But
didn't
yeah,
stay
whenever I put a
human for
poll up, that
long.
means we're gonna watch a movie.
Since
We
then,
do it
there's been a
almost every week.
paranormal
We didn't do
parade
one
of
this week.
events, from shadowy
But we
figures to
probably should.
disappearing tenants,
Maybe we
eventually
will.
forcing people to pack up their bags and abandon the place altogether.
They really
So
want to watch
naturally, our guy being the
Spaceballs
fearless
and
investigator that he
Princess
is,
Bride
takes up
and
the
National
challenge.
Treasures.
What could go wrong, right?
But none of them fucking
If
vote
only he
for
knew.
it. So I don't know. Y'all don't blame me. I'm just the poll girl. Your internet keeps bugging out. It hates you. Spaceballs? I hear they're making a Spaceballs 2. I saw someone say that on my server. I'm not a good whistler. Chat, I'm gonna whistle for you. Chat, are you guys ready for me to whistle? Is that good? I'm not a good whistler. Maybe I can whistle like... I'm gonna make my cat come in here and fucking attack me if I keep doing this. Wait, that was so good. You think I'm a good whistler? Thank you. Mine sounds like a wet dog fart. Thank you. I just be whistling a little.
As he whistles in the paranormal hotspot, a container violently crashes to the ground
Carbon
like
monoxide
something
poisoning
just
if
got
you're experiencing
activated.
ghosts.
A mere coincidence?
Listen, if I
A
got
gust of
carbon
wind?
monoxide poisoning, just take
Maybe.
me out.
But what happened right after?
Don't
But
actually. I
something
hope I got a
malevolent
detector
sharing
in my
space
house
with it.
somewhere. Don't actually take me out. I regret saying that. Don't take me out. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the basement, Big Bum. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Oh. Man, I keep pausing this video to tell you guys shit. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll just be like yapping like a motherfucker. Hi, can you please say hi? Fuck yeah, I can. Happy birthday, Show. Should we sing happy birthday? Should we sing happy birthday? It's their birthday? I'm not a good singer, by the way. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday, dear Sean. get everything you want, and you have a really good day tomorrow, and it's the best day in the world. Thank you for the follow, and I hope everybody says happy birthday to you tonight. Can I say hi, Michael? What's up? What's up, Michael? Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're fucking welcome, dude. I hope you have a great birthday. Or if it's your friend, I hope they have a great birthday. Oh, fuck! I paused to tell you guys the merch drop is mid-July. I heard back from Ubu Market. We're doing merch drop mid-July. There will be 2 designs. 2 beach designs. There you go. That's my announcement of the night. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. You're welcome. You're so nice. Aw, thank you. I try. What's dropping? We're dropping desk mounts, mouse pads, possibly hoodies, but a lot of like setup stuff. And it's going to be kind of spicy art, like swimsuit art and stuff, like summery. So kind of cute, kind of cute, kind of cute. That's probably only NSFW merch you'll ever see of me, and it's not even that NSFW, but it's gonna be cute. Kitty themed gas mask
appears to move out from behind the graffiti as he continues.
We're onto something here.
While this could have been a trick of the light or a camera
it makes me embarrassed.
There seems to be an uncanny pattern.
I don't have NSFW art really. It makes me shy.
And quite disturbing.
What kind of mouse pads? Like you haven't told me. I like shut up. Probably like big ones. I don't know if we're gonna do like 3D mouse pads with like my boobs on. I don't know. We'll see about that. But I know we're doing the like extra large desk mats and maybe like a few small variations. I don't know if we're doing the 3D yet. We have to see how the mock-up turns out. And then I will say one of the merches has a little booty on it. It's got a little booty. It's got a little booty on it. Just a smidge, just a touch of ass. Like, it looks good. It's tasteful. It's a tasteful amount of ass. It's good. It's good for the community. It's good for the economy. If I didn't feel shame and lived with my parents, I'd buy it. That's what Viola said, and Viola said he's getting it. So you take that. You make fun of him for it, for getting anime merch. You could say it's got cake. It does have cake. I have cake. I got hella cake. You guys will see it on the merch.
Out of nowhere, the light.
I haven't been watching this video. I've been yapping. What the fuck is happening? The light bulb blew.
Fighting the urge to sprint. He stops whistling, but by then it's too late. The
I don't like how they edited this. Ooh. 5 scary things caught on camera. Y'all see why you should get an ad blocker, BT Dubs? You see that? Who the fuck needs to pay premium? I got an ad blocker.
Top 5 scary things caught on camera.
Spicy art, spicy food.
Scary
hey, I need
people.
someone to make that, don't I?
There's someone here. John from the channel Exploration Unknown and Tim from the channel Breaking the Shell
That's a
are
good channel,
exploring a spooky
Plus,
abandoned
YouTube
boat
sucks.
factory.
YouTube does fucking suck.
Almost immediately, they begin
like
to
the
hear
Subway
strange,
Surfers in this.
unexplained bangs.
It
You hear a
is!
banging sound.
We can make it
Let's
super
go check it
Subway Surfers. Let me pull up the fishing.
What the hell was that?
Y'all, I never connected your stream avatars. What the hell is wrong with me?
Oh
Y'all
my
didn't
God,
say
dude.
anything. Y'all want your stream avies on? Run around and shit? I don't know. Here you go. I'm sorry. Y'all are here. That's on me. Y'all gotta remind me sometimes. I'm not the brightest. I'm not the smartest. The typical would tease me for having it. Not even an ounce of judgment. That's so
I'm getting
weird.
really
That's
super
so
sketched
weird.
out.
I'm gonna
Then
tease you for
the
having
guys
it.
hear
Let's just
something
say
that
no.
sounds
I'm gonna
like
tease
running
you.
footsteps right above them.
They are.
Y'all are gonna start
That's gotta
farting.
be
Look
more
what I
than
done.
One up there.
I'm glad you guys like stream on the first one. I'm glad. I think it makes chat fun.
Strangest of all, while John isn't looking at his camera, his night vision captures something terrifying in the dark.
Why do I trust this?
Man, this is creepy, Tim.
Man, this is creepy, Tim. Chat, tell me. Yo, someone messaged me and said I should be a voice actor. Isn't that crazy? I only got one voice. I only got one. I got 2 if you count my Deku voice. There's no way in fuck I could be a voice actor. You think I should Man, I'm gonna be so real. I don't know how them girls be going like Dommy Mommy and then like, ooh. I can't do that. Only play one. Some actors only play one role. That would be me, King. That would be me.
This is insane.
In plenty of that. In plenty of that. Voice actors have a voice. Maybe I should. Hello, how's stream going? Have you had anything to... I'm drinking a Capri Sun. And I had a lemonade. I hope you're having a great night, Luna. I hope your night is good. Thank you for checking on me and making sure I'm taking care of myself. Kevin Hart? Kevin Hart? Does Kevin Hart voice act? You can be Chris Pratt. You can be Chris Pratt and VTubing, but you won't actually be a piece of shit. Yo, Chris Pratt is such a piece of shit. Just my daily nut. Just my daily nut. Daily chicken.
I know. He's gotta be
God,
somebody
he's
in here
pulling
with
his
us.
cock out. That's my favorite voice right there. He's pulling his cock out.
He's just gotta be.
Did you see it?
Did he cheated on
Someone
his wife
dressed
after he
in
got
what
like
appears
all,
to be
like,
a hooded robe steps briefly
somewhat
from the
attractive, I
shadows
guess.
and then returns to
Is done by
hiding.
slowing down your speaking.
John and Tim start to hear footsteps from the
Y'all
darkness.
want me to try to be Dommy Mommy? I can do this. Here I go, chat. Here I go, some real gooner shit. Here I go. I'm gonna Dommy Mommy it. What do? I slow down my speaking. Lower my tone. Hi, chat. I can't fucking do this, chat. What the fuck is up with you guys? You guys think I can do this? I can only do it, like, if I'm alone. I can do it, chat. I can actually do it. I know I can do it, but I can only do it when I'm alone. I can't do it on stream. It's the biggest gooner here. I'd bet money on it. Yo, I'd fucking bet money on that shit, too. I'd bet money on that shit, too. I'd put it all on black. I'd gamble it. Gamble it away. Viola needs to get the Discord role. Biggest gooner. Biggest gooner. Okay. I can aura. I don't know if I can do the Dummy Mummy voice on command like that. Hello. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it on command like that, chat. You know what I can do? Yeah, I can't even do that shit right now. Yeah, my voice is shot. I can't even do that right now.
Sounds are on the ground floor.
RIP me, chat. I guess I'm just, you're stuck with me like this.
I thought I heard footsteps.
Sorry to the gooners out there. That's on you. That's not on me.
Somebody's
That was
walking
Pete.
over there,
Thank you.
man.
Thank you.
Dude, that come from over.
I'm fucking smoking in my cart. Watching scary videos. I've been talking non-stop for an hour.
I've been in some sketchy
I sung
places, man, but this
karaoke
one's
in
got
the
me
car for,
unnerved
like,
beyond.
The pair
I was trying
decides to
help.
just
I
get
know
out.
you were, Viola. I'm just
But
messing with
they
you.
might
I'm
be a
just
little
messing
late.
with you.
We're gonna get out of here. I think it's time to wrap it up. I don't know what kind of danger we're in. I'm pretty
I
going up
just
there.
played it for you, motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Strangest of all, while John isn't looking at his camera, his night vision captures something terrifying in the dark.
Here,
Man, this is creepy, Tim.
Man, this is creepy, Tim.
This is insane.
This is insane.
I know.
I know.
There's got to be somebody in here with
It's
us.
gotta be someone in here with us. Oh man, you guys, y'all see that mysterious figure
He's just
in
gotta
the
be.
black cape over there? Y'all saw that mysterious figure in that black cape?
Did you see it?
Did you see it? Did you see it, chat? Of course we fucking
Someone
saw
dressed
that
in
guy
what
a
appears to be a
fucking
hooded robe steps briefly from the shadows.
Yo, this isn't a ghost, and I'm gonna be so for real. They got the Dad New
turns to
Balances on. Y'all see that shit? They're wearing Dad New Balances. They were like, I'm in a cult, but I want to be comfortable and casual. I'm in a cult. I want to be comfortable and casual. Thank you for the follow. No, welcome to the basement. You already followed me. What the fuck? I've been Jones. Welcome in. Jones barbecue foot massage. Jones barbecue foot massage. Welcome in, Jones. How are you? I hope you're having a great night. That's just the kitty being shy. Thank you for the stretch.
Robe steps briefly from the shadows.
Dude, he's wearing
and then
fucking New
returns to
Balances.
hiding.
What ghost do you know
John and
that's
Tim
wearing
start to
fucking
hear
New
footsteps from the
Balances?
darkness again. But now
let
the
me have an
sounds are on the
avatar?
ground floor.
Oh, you have to.
I
You went down
thought I heard
below
footsteps.
in the About Me section.
Somebody's walking over
We
there,
were
man.
found dead on the next day.
Dude, that come from over.
Steve, get the intern to peek at the pillow.
What is wrong with this place? I've been in some sketchy places, man, but this one's got me unnerved beyond.
I'm doing good.
The pair decides to just get out, but they might be a little late.
We're gonna get
Don't
out
make
of
me
here.
make
I
a
think it's time to wrap up.
microtransaction for
I don't know what kind of
Bruno.
danger we're in. I'm pretty sure someone's here, and I do not know what their intentions are, nor do I want to find out what their intentions. Dude, that come from over here.
Dog just threw a rock. What's up? Straight my eyes.
Dude, get out of here! Oh my god, dude!
My eyes are watering. This is so funny.
Oh god, dude, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh crap, I'm still recording.
Now, it should be noted that John and Tim make no claims that they encountered anything paranormal.
I'm trying to kiss your lips for real. Sorry. Vocal stim. Go on, get. I kind of think it's funny how Kitty watches these and then tries to debunk them. You think it's funny? Because look, now this guy is over there and he's still wearing his dad New Balances. Ain't no way he's
They
not.
just believe that some strange
I've
person was
debunked every
attempting
one
to
of these
scare them.
motherfuckers. I just want
I'm
to point
pretty
that
sure
out.
we've had people mess with us in videos before. But
Go
just
on,
to
get,
see somebody
YouTubers.
there
You
with
ain't
like
welcome
a
here.
hood on really freaked me out. The whole time
Although, if their reaction is real, if it was, it's obviously fucking staged, but if it was, I'd love to be a motherfucker in a fucking hooded robe fucking with people. Like, if this is a known haunted location, I would personally dress up fucking creepy as fuck. I would dress up so fucking creepy. And, like, I would go on the weekends when YouTubers would probably go and record, and I'd scare the fuck out of them. Is that a single? No, none of these motherfuckers are real artists. They're fucking fake.
I don't think anything paranormal was
I took
happening.
a shit and it's coming back for
That person was throwing stuff. They was doing things, banging things, and trying to. I don't know if they were trying to scare us off or just trying to mess with us. But we're safe.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Thank God.
You can check out John and Tim's full frightening encounter over on the YouTube channel, Exploration Unknown.
Damn, they got them
Got a
running through
boo-boo.
fields and shit. Got a
On
boo
his
boo.
YouTube channel, Jerky McJerkison, a guy named
Ain't no fucking way. Chat, would you guys take this guy's fucking video seriously? Mr. Jerky McJerkison? Fucking I would have loved if the last shot of the ghost was it breaking.
Jason basically just chronicles his everyday life.
Okay,
There's nothing
that's
particularly odd or unusual about the
That's
channel,
me.
except
That's
for
me.
some
I don't even
interactions
care.
that Jason
Boogie is
recorded with a
down.
very bizarre neighbor.
He's got a weird name, right? I'd fucking.
Here I am.
I'd record my fucking weird ass neighbor too. Like, what the fuck you doing?
Come and get.
Yo, she into him? Girl full on just bent over, ass out to the door and said, come get it. Spank, spank. I don't think this is scary. I just think she's bad at flirting. She's just bad at flirting, chat.
Here I am.
Being so for real. She's just bad at flirting.
Let's go.
Yeah, come on, punk. This is her dirty talk.
Go in here. Don't you ever get my face talking to me, hear me?
Where does the guest come into play?
Go jail and prison. If you Jack Marshall, my plan.
Ass up, face down, I guess, yeah. Oh, she's in a spitting. That's fucking a little weird, I guess. Spitting on his door.
It seems that this neighbor would show up at odd hours of the night, bang on his door, and yell some random, strange, nonsensical insults and threats. Jason recorded the incidents through his door peephole.
I don't like you. You ugly as hell to me. And
Girl,
your
why
family
you
don't
bending
know
over
what
for
to do
him,
with
man?
you. I don't
Why
care
the Why the fuck you think he's ugly if you bending over and slapping your ass for him? Also, I don't care what bitch you fuck. What bitch you fucking hugging and kissing. That's yo business. Yo, this is his ex.
Hug and kiss it. That's your
This
business.
is his ex.
I've never
Easy.
ever want you for a boy or a friend. But don't date cops black and white. I'm not gay. I had 2 others. Got 3 grown, so I'm a grown and great grandmother. I'm 67 years old. Stay with me, okay? Bye-bye.
She's into him. Yo, she's into him. Definitely a gooner. Takes one to know one. Pick on Viola. I give permission. That's so funny.
Fat wig wearing. Why don't
You
lose
fat
the weight?
wig wearing motherfucker.
Why
Is
you
that what
fix
she
yourself
said?
like a bear? You totally up.
You totally fucked up, you fat bitch.
Jason says that he had done nothing
Damn,
to
jerky
antagonize the
Jefferson.
woman,
What'd you
and
do
he
to
has
this
no
girl?
idea why she started these nightly rants.
Maybe
And in
she thinks
fact,
this is her
some of
man's
the
house.
visits weren't even threatening, just very strange.
Chill, that's me dancing in the shower. That's me boogieing it down for Mr. Kitty. That's me. Yo, one thing I do to Mr. Kitty on a real note is I'll be like, babe, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me go, look at me go. And I hype myself up and I'm doing the most mundane dance move. That's my favorite thing to do to him.
So hi, Cat. What you doing, girl? Hi, Cat.
She probably does have dementia or something. She probably really does. That's me boogieing down right there, though. Those are some dance moves I like.
So hi, Cat. Oh, I got a boo-boo. That's okay.
Eventually, Jason had had enough. He moved to a new apartment shortly after recording this bizarre series of videos. Meanwhile, on TikTok user Rafiki Shmoo says he investigated an empty old house that is currently being remodeled.
Why? Why are
And
we in
it
here?
didn't go well.
Why do we just let ourselves into these random buildings? By the way,
Okay, it's pretty spooky in here.
did she reappears?
It's gutted. It's all gutted.
Obviously, it's fucking gutted. They're redoing
What's that
it.
noise?
That's a fucking power tool. They're in this bitch working with power
Weird
tools.
noise, man. I don't know
That
what
was
I'm
a
hearing.
fucking drill or a saw or some shit. That was a power tool.
Dude,
That's a fucking power tool, dog. What?
Oh my god. No.
It seems that someone else might have already been checking out the place.
Yo, that's some
And
motherfucker
they didn't
standing
want
in the
company.
corner. I guarantee. Yo, I know I've been debunking all these videos or whatever, chat. I know I haven't believed one of them. I'm gonna be so real. I just think he's on the work site working. I don't think he broke in. I think they're upstairs working and he was like, bro, you want to make a viral video really quick? Come stand in this corner in the fucking creepy basement and I'm gonna pretend that you're a ghost. And the boss man was like, man, I'm not gonna turn this fucking chainsaw off. You guys better fucking hurry. And then they did it and he tried to make the chainsaw seem like a really scary fucking sound and it wasn't a scary sound. He's just fucking doing his job and these dipshits are working like they're like jerking off in the basement or some shit. Like they're being fucking crackheads. Their video, I don't know if it went viral. I've never seen it. I hope I hope it did for it, I guess. But this shit's
Hello.
fake as fuck.
dude.
Oh my god. No.
And in other scary TikTok videos, TikTok user Emma Tremblay is home alone one night when she spots something truly chilling on her garage surveillance
Nachos and
camera.
grilled cheese is a good username.
Okay, I'm doing the dishes right now, and the lights in my garage turned on, and there's nobody here. There's nobody home. Both my parents are gone. My dad's at work, and my mom went grocery shopping.
Yo, they live in
and
a
I
big
literally,
fucking
I
house.
look into the corner, and
They
there's,
got a 4-car garage.
there's literally something moving in there.
What?
Like, I don't know if that's an animal or like a person, but there's
Girl,
somebody
where?
right there.
Girl, where?
See, that they're literally moving. So the garage door.
What
there's,
kind of
like,
rich
a
shit
room
cameras
inside
is
and
right?
there's a garage
They
door.
got cameras in every
I
room
don't
in a
know
4-car
if I
garage.
should go into it or not,
I think this is like her sibling hiding behind some Christmas tubs.
because it'll make a really big sound if I go in there.
Someone seems to be hiding in her garage. Emily
That's
claims that the
deadass,
person
like,
fled
a
the garage,
sibling.
but she caught footage of the person lurking around
I thought her
outside her
nail was
home.
a spray bottle.
I
thought
have
she
a
was gonna
video
spray
of this
them.
thing outside my house after it left, while my mom was like calling my dad and like having the police come. And this thing's just walking around
Behind
my
a
house
trash
in this
camera?
video, and we're literally
Yeah.
like, we have everything locked. We're just
Behind the trash can,
watching
yeah.
it just walk around.
She was like, let's make a video, go hide behind the camera. Or go hide behind the trash can. I have a garage. I'm gonna be real. I got a garage. I got a 2-car garage. This bitch got a 4-car garage.
House. Like,
they live in a nice neighborhood.
Emily says the police were called, but by the time they arrived, the suspected intruder had ran away.
That's literally a fucking child.
You can check out the full story over on her TikTok.
That's literally a fucking child.
But anyway, what do you think? Are these real scary encounters with strangers? Or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax? You decide.
It's all just an elaborate TikTok hoax.
Masked Man.
Okay, Masked
Twitch streamer and YouTuber Wreckful is exploring downtown Tokyo as his live stream audience watches along. Suddenly, he notices that he might have unwanted
nice plot
company.
of dirt? Hell yeah, dude. I bet your truck looks sexy as hell on the dirt, too. Bet it loves it. Yakuza? Oh, we think this guy following him is in the Yakuza.
Someone in a mask seems to be following him through the streets.
Fucking maybe. Yo, that ain't a ghost, but that would be fucking creepy as shit.
Okay.
That would be fucking creepy.
If he had turned to keep following me, I would have been creeped the f out.
All that security was for shit. She didn't call the police when she saw someone using that.
Wait, he turned.
Because it was a fucking
Wait, he turned.
hoax. It wasn't real.
Wait, do I run? Do I run?
No, you don't fucking run. The last thing you do is fucking run.
All the lights are red right now. I'm running.
Oh! Oh, we're running.
Man, you know me? Why did you do that? Come on, man. That was up.
I mean, you seem pretty scared.
No, because the chat made me scared, you know, it wasn't me.
Yeah, that was the plan.
You look really scary.
Patrick, by the way.
I'm still scared, dude.
Yeah, and I'm really sweaty. This is Dennis. Yep.
Turns out it was just a fan of Wreckful's who also happened to be visiting Tokyo. He had found Wreckful by watching the live stream and decided to give him the fright of his life.
Man, I'm really sorry. I really feel bad.
No.
He doesn't
Life
feel
experiences.
bad.
No, but you see, I was prepared though. If really someone was following me, I actually.
He said I was prepared. If someone was really following, the fuck you! All you did was run across the street. What do you mean you were prepared? If someone is following you, make a line to the police station. Don't go to your house or home. Exactly.
He would outrun me, huh?
I've been followed before.
Probably.
It's super fucking not
Actually,
cool.
guys, if this guy wanted to f me over, I'd get f***ed.
Wreckful has a good sense of humor about the whole incident. But
Yeah.
how would you react if you were on a dark,
I'd ask
deserted
why the
street
fuck you were fucking
and this
chasing me.
happened to
It's
you?
not dark and deserted. It's well lit, and there were people.
In her
in there.
voice.
There were
A
people
woman
walking.
named Tracy posted a very strange video on Facebook.
She doesn't
She
really
claimed
look
that whenever
crackhead
her
right
husband
now.
became intoxicated,
Sure, carry a
quote,
rock.
his demon came out. And she meant it
Huh?
literally. This
Huh?
video was recorded secretly by a family friend when Tracy's husband was heavily under the influence. In the video, you can supposedly hear him arguing with his demon in two distinct
Can you guys hear
voices,
me slurping on the Capri Sun?
both of which are
I
coming
was trying to
from
drain it.
him.
Welcome
His
back.
wife
What's
Tracy
up, gamer?
believes that this is the
What's
voice
up,
of the
pretty girl?
demon that possesses his soul to this day.
Oh yeah. Let me just carry a can of soup and I'm gonna start whacking people with it if they follow me.
No, I don't want that thing.
Loud as hell. How are we slurp that shit? I grabbed another one. They're not normal Capri Suns, they're the water ones. So I don't have all this sugar. Chad, this is me if I ever get possessed and I'm
What do you
pretending to
mean,
get
why?
possessed and I'm trying to go viral.
What am I?
This is me when you bring out Alpha Wolf Kitty. Stop Alpha Wolf Kitty!
Why you
I'm
need that?
possessed right now. This is me being free.
You like I drink beer, and we drinking and smoking weed.
It's
sitting
fucking
down
fake. This isn't fucking schizophrenia. I've known people with schizophrenia. This isn't schizophrenia. This is just some guy being a fucking motherfucker. Starts raising the demon. I met one person with schizophrenia that just goes demon mode. Maybe split personality disorder. Maybe. I doubt it. I don't know though. I don't know much about that one. I really don't. I've never met any. Well, okay, I know one person.
I want to go, man.
Ellie is speaking to his buddy on Discord.
I want to go.
His fucking voice mod. His fucking voice mod. We are ready.
So, demon possession? Or
Demon
is this
possession?
guy just completely out of it? And
He's not out of it.
Just
He's
plain
just doing
crazy.
his alpha wolf voice.
Let me know what you
Rawr.
think. Thanks for watching.
He
If
seems
you
to be
see a
talking
video or
coherently
you
for someone so
capture a
classic,
video
he
that you'd
starts
like to
talking to
suggest
his
for the top
persona.
5, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Chat, if y'all had a persona, which
and by
persona
all
would you
means,
have?
tweet me on the Twitters at nukestop5.
I guess I'd have to be a snow leopard, right? I'd have to be a snow leopard. Apple's coming out. Okay, let's see. I kind of liked this guy's videos. It wasn't super bad comments. What are these notifications? Hi, yes, thank you, yes, ooh woo. I have a wife. Okay. Cool. We'll go this one. Probably a dragon based on what I get by usually. Ooh. An accordion? Like the instrument?
Late one evening in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania,
The
Heather
instrument
Paul is outside on her front porch having some ice cream with her husband and her 2 sons. But then,
I like ice
Heather
cream.
suddenly
My favorite
spots
flavor is
something
mint
that
chocolate chip or
absolutely
birthday cake.
creeps her out.
Nor are you famous on YouTube? Are you famous when we don't know?
There's like little mosquitoes.
Okay, got some mosquitoes. She's
what? What did you say? What did you say, mommy?
She just said hi. How's it going? Is that not what she said? She just said hi. How's it going? Is that not what she said? It looked like a fucking elderly woman going for a night walk. Is what that looked like in her like little night dress. That's not a fucking ghost. That was an elderly woman walking in her nightgown for a little walk.
Heather whispers, "She scares me," to her husband and children, but they have no idea what she's talking about. Neither her husband or sons can see the bizarre figure dressed in white that is walking down the sidewalk only about 20 feet away.
Ghosts
Heather
don't put on
says that the woman looked like,
do
quote,
they?
a lady dressed like a nurse from the 1950s.
The fuck
with
are they
an
on about?
eerie
I think she's
grin on
wearing
her
New
face.
Balances too.
Heather is now freaked
Yeah, I guess we
out.
just can't walk around
She
in
can't
nightgowns
understand why
anymore,
no one
Lily,
else
what
saw
the
the
fuck?
strange nurse. So she checks
That
the
wasn't a
footage from
nurse,
their
that was
front
an
door
elderly
security
woman in a
camera,
nightgown, and I
and
think
sure
maybe they
enough,
pretended
the
not to
recording
see her to
also
fuck
shows
with
a
her.
creepy pale figure walking right by.
It just
Yeah, she
immediately
tripped out.
creeped me out, so I just kind of like jumped.
But it gets even weirder, because you see, Heather lives only a mile away from a notorious old abandoned mental asylum, the Philadelphia State Hospital at Byberry.
So a little backstory, I live about a mile from where Byberry State Hospital used to be. This is one of the, I'm pretty sure, the most notorious mental hospital in the country.
Now I know
a lot of
it's
abuse
safe.
went on there. There was lobotomies performed on patients. There was experiments performed on patients. A lot of them
Now
lost
I
their
know this
lives
shit's
because
safe.
they were just treated so horribly.
Unfortunately.
The conditions that that hospital was in was so inhumane, and no human should have ever had to go through what these patients went through. And these people just needed help. It's just very sad. They were so
Sorry, child, I had to
overcrowded.
pick
Like
up
the
Cheeto.
nurse to patient ratio was just
literally
extreme.
20 feet.
With 2 student nurses and maybe 3 attendants, we have all we can do to bathe the patients, get them to cafeteria, take them to the doctors, give them their medications, and try to keep the place clean.
Now, when I was a kid growing up, we used to definitely go in there, and it was really scary. Like, the second you walk on the grounds, you just feel like it's cold, it's not normal. It feels weird. Like, you can tell somebody's watching you. There's underground tunnels underneath, so we used to run around them too, and they used to use those tunnels to transport bodies. And there was still those like metal slab beds that they were still down there when we went in there, like, you know, in the 2000s.
Girl.
I felt my
fucking
arm grabbed
abandoned.
in there once, and I moved my flashlight because I thought it was
This
my
shit
friend, and my
has
friend
to
was like
be-
over there. And
Like, I believe that maybe
But
the building
this
itself could be
story
haunted
gets
or possessed or
even
whatever.
weirder still.
But I don't think that
Heather's
lady
dad
is
lived in the
connected to,
same
like,
house as a boy. When Heather
the
shows
lady
her
that was
dad the
walking,
creepy
I don't think it
footage,
was
he tells her that a woman named Linda used to live in the house next
Cheetahs
door.
was the
And during the
monster
1950s,
Chad, I might
Linda
go
was
get
a
a
nurse
tattoo
at the old
tomorrow.
Byberry Mental Hospital.
The water part.
So did Heather
I'll let
catch
you guys
the
know
ghost
if I
of a
do
nurse from the old
a Cheeto
abandoned
tattoo
hospital?
and a Herc tattoo.
And if not, why
Feel
could
free
no one
to
else see the
ask me
strange
for pictures
woman
if I get
walking
them.
down the
I'll probably
sidewalk?
post them in the Discord.
Ho ho, no.
Ho ho
Cara
no.
Messina lives in an old house in New York State that was built in the 1800s
Okay.
and has a very tragic past. In the early to mid 1800s, the house was part of the Underground Railroad, a network for fugitive slaves seeking freedom. Slaves escaping the South were forced to hide under the house to avoid capture by authorities. Because of its dark history, Cara believes that the house might be haunted, and she
That's
says
cool
that
that
while
their
her family has
their
lived
house
there,
still has
they
that
have
kind of
had,
door.
quote, some ghostly activity through the years.
First
So
time
one day,
living
Cara
in
and
New
her
York.
daughter are just relaxing around the house,
New York
and they
is
start to
great.
hear a very strange sound
Maybe
coming
I'm
from the
biased 'cause I'm
basement.
from there though.
So for the last 20 minutes, I've been sitting on my couch, and it's been dead silent, and all of a sudden I hear Santa, and I thought it was coming from outside, and it's not. And this is my basement.
What does Santa have to do with the Underground Railroad? Why did she have to use scissors to unlock the door? Oh, she's got Christmas stuff. Yo, this shit dead ass just probably went off from a rat.
I want to go get on Summer.
I like it that they casually have a Chucky doll.
Tell me it's in the same box as Chucky right now. Yeah, it's right there.
They got two Chucky dolls.
Yeah, it's in there. Right, but it hasn't been touched, and all of a sudden, after all of these months.
Yo,
And
there's
it's
probably
off.
just a rat in there.
Cara's daughter flips through a box, which ironically contains two
I
old
don't
Chucky
know, or it
dolls,
just glitched.
only to find that a Santa figurine has suddenly activated itself and is just talking away, even though the power switch
The
is
Chucky
turned
movies, what are
off.
they about?
But there's something even
There's
weirder
a guy,
here that
he's
video
trapped
viewers
inside of a
noticed
doll,
after this clip
then he
was
gets
uploaded.
a wife and she's trapped
Because
inside of a
did
doll, but
you
she's a
hear
hot
it?
doll. She's a sexy doll, I guess. And then they have a kid and he's in
Right,
a doll,
but it
he
hasn't
wants
been
to be
touched,
good
and all of a
he doesn't
sudden,
wanna
after
be
all of these
evil,
months.
and both of their parents are evil. The parent dolls are evil, and then they just start murdering
it's off.
families. I
Just
think
as
that
the
sums it
Santa
up
doll is
pretty
picked
well.
up and suddenly stops
But the
talking,
kid doesn't.
it
the
can be
kid-
heard
the
seeming
kid
to
Chucky doesn't
frantically
wanna do
yell,
that. He
"No,
wants to be a good
stop!"
doll. The batteries could be dying.
So is Cara's basement haunted? Is the little Santa doll possessed by some wayward
Then you need
spirit?
to check for him
Or
to-
is it all just a very
Ooh,
odd
yeah.
coincidence? You decide.
Cameraman's getting put on the
Daddy
box.
Ghost. One
Daddy
morning, a woman named
Ghost.
Cheyenne is taking care of her 2-year-old daughter when the little girl says something very strange.
I like her
Okay,
Star
who
Wars
is it?
pajamas. I like her Mike Wazowski pajamas.
Is
Better.
it your daddy?
No, it's your daddy.
Is where?
Daddy's right there.
That's pretty crazy.
Okay, show me.
See?
Oh.
Yo, if her dad passed away,
My daddy's missing me?
That's your dad.
Let's go get him. Where'd he go?
I don't think Chucky goes
Okay,
after
show
the
me.
first kid. He wants his kid to fucking act like a fucking
Her daughter
serial
seems to
killer.
be referring to Cheyenne's dad, which is odd because not only
don't
has her
remember, it's been a
daughter
while
never
since I
met her
watched-
granddad, but even
I need
Cheyenne
to
herself was
chair-
only
chair
just a
reveal
toddler
what?
when her father passed
You
away.
want a chair reveal? I think my community knows what my setup looks like. Let me hang on. You want a chair reveal? Okay, let me see if I have a picture saved. I guess really quick. So let's see here, chat. I'm looking. I might have a chair picture somewhere. Why do I have it? I think I posted it in setup. Oh my god, I think it's gone. I think I got rid of the setups channel, chat. Damn, what a shame. You ain't gonna see where my ass is. I'm so sorry.
So Cheyenne shows her
I'm so
daughter
sorry.
a picture,
Maybe
and the
another
little girl
time.
confirms
Maybe
that it's the
another
man
time.
she
El
saw in the
Bozo.
hallway of their house.
Is there fucking weird, man? They
Yes.
will mix up concepts
Yes,
in
it looks like that.
I understand, but this one's like the most real one that I've seen all
Yeah.
night.
Well,
I know,
Mabel,
Poppy,
what
I'm
did
so
your
sorry.
ghost
Please
do?
forgive. Please forgive.
What did you say he gave you? A heart?
Daddy. Hey, Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I don't know. This one's like
2 days later, and it happens again.
this one is like I'd love to sniff Mr. Kitty's
What's
gaming chair.
the ghost?
No, I
What are you
fucking
talking about?
that was the weirdest shit I could have said. I want to be real though. This is the scariest one that I've seen. And it's not that it's scary, it's just that, like, it's very precise. I love you. It's very precise.
The drawer scared me, and you already freaked me out.
Y'all think this is like, you guys think this is fake? This could just be her imaginary friends based off of their mother. That's true also.
Cheyenne says that her daughter still occasionally talks to the entity that the little girl now refers to as, quote, Daddy Ghost. But Cheyenne says that some online comments have scared her a bit.
She calls him Daddy Ghost. She's only had an experience like that 2 or 3 times. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, I try to capture it on video. I also had a lot of comments saying that
this happens a lot. Never
like
mind, it's fake.
Something nice. It was
never mind, it's fake.
Something
my bad.
mean. That freaked
My
me
bad,
out.
G.
So don't say that again. A lot of people were telling me don't communicate with it. I'm not.
Very cute kid though. Very adorable.
I'm scared.
Sniff
She is,
Mr. Kitty's
and
chair
she
can on
doesn't
here.
understand.
I'm sorry. How much candy they
Tell
pay
him,
in this
Mabel.
kid? So many Snickers bars, so many Twizzlers.
So is Cheyenne's daughter seeing the ghost of her granddad stopping by for a
100%
visit?
real. No
What
one
do
ever
you
goes onto
think?
the internet and
A grave situation. A young woman named Britt lives on a large horse ranch in the mountains. She says that lately, things around the ranch have gotten a little strange. Well, actually, they've gotten a lot strange. It all starts one
Y'all,
day
horses
when
are
Britt's
so
dog
big.
Josie
Y'all
just
never realize how big a
completely
horse is
freaks
until you're
out.
next to that motherfucker, by the way.
So, I'm recording this.
Uh-huh. You are?
Just in the off chance that no one believes me.
Yo, look at the view.
Maybe
They're
I can
rich as
catch
fuck.
it.
Look at that view.
And by the way, I have a freaking cemetery in my front yard. I was just inside. I'm by myself with my
Why you at a
dog.
cemetery? Yo, I've seen this video. Not in this video, but I've seen this clip somewhere. It's actually, I think it's kind of real. Yo, me and Mr. Kitty have seen this in bed together. We've watched this. We think it's real. This is like the realest video you're gonna
Josie?
see all night. It's very weird.
Josie?
It's a very weird situation. She does do that. The dog does go with her in a bit, but you'll see it's very weird. You'll see. You'll see. This video is very Cheetah's watching me like I'm fucking like on crack.
Yeah, she's just been
I kind of like their
staring at
country
that, and then she started
comforters.
barking.
Well, there's cows.
And she
Those
growled.
are cool.
And when she growled, I kind of like booked it.
A little plain for me,
I
but
don't
they're pretty
really
cool.
know. Like, that's usually like her.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Why do none
While
of
she's
these
waiting for me to
motherfuckers
come
have a
home,
gun?
I'm just like,
None of them.
is she waiting for someone to walk out of that closet? Like, I just don't really know what she's staring at. 'Cause
I would
again,
think it's
like,
an intruder as
this
well.
is usually
But
how
I
she
have
looks
something on me.
when she's waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like,
Oh, by the way, chat, did you guys know Mr. Kitty is doing his first stream next week? Hang on. So if you like me, maybe you'll like my really hot fiance as well.
What
He's
is it?
really funny and he's gonna give it a
What is
try.
it?
I would bring a vacuum up there, Luigi Mansion that bitch! Fuck yeah,
The
Luigi
dog starts
Mansion
ferociously
that shit.
barking at the
Oh,
upstairs
gee,
bedroom
like-
closet for absolutely no reason.
You have to.
But little Josie's strange behavior
I love
doesn't
Luigi's
stop there.
Yo,
As Britt
yo,
mentioned,
if
she
I
has a
ever get
private cemetery in
Switch,
front of
we'll
her
do a Luigi's
house
Mansion
where some of her family
I
members and
love
also
that
several
game.
of their
Why
deceased
does it have a
pets
camera?
are all
I don't
buried
know. I wonder if
together.
that as well.
Recently, the dog
So they have
Josie
a
has
pet
just started
cemetery, right?
staring at the small graveyard.
Josie.
Yeah, Viola, but this, it gets a little bit weirder. It gets a little bit weirder.
Josie,
This,
what's going
this is
on?
where it starts getting actually
The horses
weird.
on the ranch often just stare toward the small cemetery as well.
Well, that's not creepy. Seriously, what are you two looking at?
Stares back. He looks at me. I look at him.
What is it?
But now, weirdest of all, Britt says
This is
that
the
lately
weird
the
one.
neighbors' cows have started to wander over to her property. And they also just weirdly stand around the small graveyard.
They stand
See, this
at
is
the
what I'm talking about.
cemetery. The fucking
They
cow.
literally just
I
come
think
out
this
here
is
all the time
the
now.
weirdest one. It's the
newer development.
It's gonna look across. What can I say?
Why? They just kind of come and really breathe.
Damn, someone hop that fucking cow. Why can't he move?
And they just kind of will freeze and
Mr. Kitty gonna get all the husbandos. You better follow him so you can get in line to be his husbando. Maybe Mr. Kitty will post gaming chair pics. Maybe we'll get a foot reveal or something. We won't. We won't. The craftsmanship. It's a good cross. Cows are so smart. They're not dumb. I love cows.
What's up?
They're so sweet. They're like puppies. And they
Brett
taste
is
delicious
confused
too.
and a little creeped out by all of the animals' strange behavior.
Yo, do you think
But
next time
things are
someone
about to
asks to
take an
see my
even
gaming
more
chair, I should
terrifying
charge?
turn.
Should I say
One night, Brett orders some food from
$1
Uber
million?
Eats. The driver
Chat,
is a bit
$1
disturbed
million
by the
so you can see
gathered
my
cows at the
gaming
graveyard, but
that I
he
crisscross
completes his
applesauce
delivery.
in all night.
And then
$1
things just get weird.
million. Delivery guy? I don't remember this clip. Oh, the cow's there. The cows are chilling still. This is just animals being animals. This is the weirdest one all night. It's he looks unsettled by the cows. Well, yeah, why are the cows there?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry about that. This is location is outside. Go ahead. Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
For money, like $20
Thank
see
you
which
so
weirdo
much.
pays for it.
Oh my god. No, you
You guys don't. Y'all don't think someone actually wants to see my gaming chair, do you? That's fucking weird.
They come hang out around here every night.
There's something weird that the animals want. Maybe they just smell the other dead animals. I don't know. I don't know.
What would you do if this happened in your house?
1 million for Mr. Kitty chair on only chairs? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Y'all should be jealous. I can go look at that chair right now for free. Yo, he's probably got his dogs out too. I could probably look at his feet for free right now if I wanted to.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Elephants hold funerals for their dead? I didn't know that, really?
Freaking night. Like,
He
even
said,
at night, they
yo!
even come and hang out here and they just like stand and like. Are you for real right now?
Y'all are gonna hear me slurping again, I'm sorry. Did y'all hear me chug that bitch down? What? What? What happened? I looked away. I looked away.
Something sets off the alarm inside Britt's house, and as she carefully walks back inside, some unseen force seems to actually grab and pull her shirt. She drops her food in terror and
The
runs
Taco
back
Bell!
out.
She
Britt
dropped.
says that
look,
she was too
chat.
afraid to return to the house.
You want to say it's
She spent
Sushi
the rest
Street,
of
but
the
I don't
night
wanna
in the
say it's
family
Sushi
RV
Street. I feel like
that was
this
parked
is real.
outside.
I think this is all real.
Hunter or hunted. Nick and Ted from the YouTube channel The Hunting Public are out bow hunting on public
they go
lands in the remote wilderness of Missouri. Suddenly they hear something that sends chills
So
down
I'm
their
telling you,
spines.
standing a bit.
Now, let me say before I show you these clips, in accordance with YouTube guidelines, no one is shown being hurt in the following video. There's absolutely no evidence that any crime was committed in this video or that anyone was injured in any way.
Damn, why the fuck did they have to
Alright,
put this
so,
disclaimer?
while Nick and Ted are hunting, they hear a gunshot, followed by some insane screaming. They immediately grab their
That's what
camera
I'm
and start
saying.
recording.
6:45 p.m.
Now, Nick and Ted are in such a remote area of the Missouri woods that they have no cell service to call the authorities. So, all they can do is listen.
Yo, this is kind of creepy. take down your coordinates with the Maps app, screenshot, and then go back.
I keep getting chills all down my back. Yeah. Somebody is screaming at the absolute top of their lungs over there. Very not good obscenities to someone else. I've never witnessed anybody screaming like that.
I don't know, Toy. I think that's a little bit more than this. I mean, you can hear some of the words they're saying, and it doesn't seem just like a shooting gun, shooting cans to have a fun time. I don't know. This one is a very sketchy. Yeah, no. This is a sketchy fucking situation, and I would get the fuck out of there immediately. I ain't sticking around them parts. I'm calling the cops. I'm screenshotting the cords at the map thing. I'm going back. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that, you know? Wow.
Just raided with 9 viewers.
Huntress, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Huntress. How are you? How was your stream? Oh my gosh, what were you playing? What were you up to? Space Raid! Oh my gosh, what were you up to? How are you? How are you, pretty girl? Oh my gosh, I remember you. I know your model. You're so freaking cute. What the hell? How was your stream? Gotta replay. Okay. Gotta replay the clip for the new viewers. Right now we are debunking scary videos. That's what we're doing. That's what we've been doing all night. Been smoking a little, watching scary videos. Voop chat? Hell yeah. I haven't vooped in a while. Last time I vooped, the bandwidth was so bad. And I did it on stream. But it was so fun. It was so fun. I feel really awkward when I can't hold conversations very well because they're one-sided. But other than that, I enjoy it. Okay. Okay. So this is the clip we're watching right now. Basically, these two guys are in the woods. They're hunting. They hear somebody screaming, and then they hear a bunch of gunshots go off, and then more screaming, and then more gunshots. And we're trying to decide what the fuck is going on, and it's pretty fucking creepy. It's a creepy clip. There's no blood or anything, but you know, if you're not good with like these freaking situations, maybe click off. How are you though? Have you eaten? I have eaten. I had poutine for dinner, and I've slurped down like 4 Capri Suns this stream. But they're not normal Capri Suns. They're the water Capri Suns, so it's healthier. Yes, poutine. I made Cajun poutine, so like Cajun cheddar cheese curds, and then it was half that, and then half white cheddar garlic cheese curds. You know, with brown gravy. It was banger. It was really good. Did you eat? Did you eat? Also. Huntress, Raiders, I understand if you need to raid and zip. I know you guys gotta take care of yourselves. Totally understandable. I don't mind. You know, your health, it matters more than the views. You just take care of yourself. You do your own little thing. I appreciate you lurking around and stuff, but make sure you take care of yourself first.
Or that anyone was injured in any way.
Depending on where they are, it can either be a cartel or northern.
While Nick and Ted are hunting, they hear a gunshot,
yeah, but I also
followed
feel
by
like
some
it could just be straight
insane
up
screaming. They immediately grab their camera and start recording.
Ooh, a Costco poutine. I posted my poutine pics in Munchies Gutter right then. Ooh, what kind of sandwich are you gonna eat? Grilled cheese would be good. You like grilled cheese? Are you gonna be here a bit? Thank you. That's so sweet. I'm literally on my 4th Capri Sun, I think. I'm so bad.
Now, Nick and Ted are in such a remote area of the Missouri woods that they have no cell service to call the authorities. So, all they can do is listen.
Get me out of this fucking box, you asshole. Kisses. 2 space VTuber, 2 space VTuber rights in a row. It's gotta mean something. It's gotta mean something. It's gotta mean something. The aliens are taking over. The aliens are coming.
Not good obscenities to someone else. I've never witnessed anybody screaming
Rub
like
the
that.
bald. My big bald shiny head. Nobody has played Tic-Tac-Kitty in their server in a while, and I was really upset no one's been playing Tic-Tac-Toe on my big ass forehead. Is space? Are you gonna slurp me up into space and put me in your little spaceship? I would love to live in there with you, Nova. Beam me up, Nova. Beam me up.
Something not good's going on.
So like, this one's just honestly, it's unsettling. You need to get the fuck out of there in this situation, take the coordinates, call the cops, and never go back. Like, genuinely, never fucking go back.
Again, Nick tries to call someone to report the incident, but they still can't find a
Like,
spot in the woods with cell service.
Call cops and never return time stuff. Exactly. Like, do what you can do,
Call the
but
police and tell them to go over there and see what the heck's going on, but sound like something.
yo, if you're in the middle of the woods, oh, Doc Kitty, hello. If you're in the middle of the woods,
At this point, Nick and
How
Ted
do-
are totally free.
how do the cops like find their exact location? Can they ping the phone, right? Like if they're like, "Best to you, I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for spending some of your morning with me. It was so nice to see you again." Do they ping the phone to find the exact location that they can even get a hold?
They just
like,
head
how
back
do
to
they
their truck so that
describe?
they can get out of there and call
They know
the
where
police.
They are. They don't need to call,
I've
be
heard
there
some
to call the
stuff
cops to do.
that
That's
I
what
feel
I'm
needs to be
saying.
reported to the police department.
Oh, there we go.
I was hunting, me and a buddy were hunting, and at about 6:45, we heard gunshots,
Okay, Furter.
which is not uncommon.
Okay.
But then for 30 minutes straight or so, there was lots of screaming and just people obscenities, and it sounded like something really bad was going on over there, and there was 20 or more gunshots ended up happening. I have pins dropped on a map about how far we were from where we think this was occurring. We didn't know what to do, and we had no service, so we're trying to report and see if anything had been reported about there.
Days later, Nick and Ted provide an update on what
They
happened
went
after their
back?
terrifying encounter in the woods.
So after that hunt, you can see we alerted proper authorities, and the days following that event, I had some contact with the state game warden, and they told me that they found nothing on this situation, and they went in there, and there was nothing to be found.
Even though Nick and Ted reported the disturbing incident and even provided GPS coordinates to local authorities, nothing was found at the
Really?
site. There's absolutely no
for some
evidence
reason, I
that
just
any
thought
kind of
pings could
horrible
just, like,
event
I just
ever
thought the
took
cops
place
could ping,
there.
like anything,
You know,
no
it
matter
freaked
what.
us
I don't
out,
know.
and you know,
I
we
don't know
really
why I
got
thought
unsettled
that.
by it, and we weren't scared that
Is
someone
fish not
wasn't
working?
coming after us, but we had heard something that it could have been. You know, your mind goes to think about what could that be, and you know,
Hang on,
I
I'm gonna
immediately
fix
go to worst
all
case
the
scenario.
fishing.
So did Nick and Ted just hear someone having a random temper tantrum or a breakdown?
There
Was
you
it
go.
just someone
Fishing is
freaking
not
out
working.
and maybe just shooting guns at a tree stump?
I fixed it. Y'all get your fish on. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it wasn't working.
Or was it something much more disturbing?
Thank you for the
You
daily,
decide.
pretty girl.
For the full-length version of this
Can't really hear
video,
the
be sure to
farts.
check out the
Let me
channel,
turn them up.
The Hunting Public. Shadow of a Doubt. Now, I've covered the strange and creepy story of a woman named Rosanna in one of my previous videos. Rosanna lives in France in an apartment that she claims is intensely haunted by some mysterious dark entity.
Can someone
One night
fart
while she
really
is
quick?
home alone, she starts to hear strange sounds coming from her children's playroom. What she catches on camera is truly chilling.
Is that better? Is that better for you guys? There you go. I heard that. There you go. Is that better? Okay, someone threw a ball. Yo, the last video was the creepiest one we've watched all night, by the way. Me, if you even fucking care. Is that a ball? What the fuck was that? It was weird looking. loves to play with toys. Every toy in this fucking room is going off. Wait, hold on. Y'all ever just see something scary and you run in a circle 20 to 30 times in a row? Just a small little circle like a happy dog chasing its tail. Y'all ever do that? Yeah, me fucking either. I don't do that either. So, what the fuck is this? Who the fuck does that? Girl, and I think she only saw her real reflection. Like, I think she just saw her reflection. Is that not what she sees? Is that not her reflection? Aw, that's so scary. Like, what?
Toys in the playroom begin to move on their own, and as Rosanna goes to investigate, she notices something very strange. Did you see it? In the window reflection, the large shadowy figure of a man seems to be standing right behind.
It's fake. It's fake. It's fake, chat. That's a fake fucking video. That's her husbando. Come on.
Her. But when she spins around,
she spins
there's
around
no one
and
there.
he's gone.
Rosanna's-
That's why she spun around. That's why she spun around so we couldn't see him. He went around her to the left. He went to the left of her, circled, and then when she pointed back at the window, he was
sees
gone.
the strange shadow
Right?
behind her again in the reflection.
Oh.
But
Then they just did it again,
the
and then they
figure
circle
just
again, and then he makes the exit.
Rosanna
Boom.
claims that this
Fake.
dark spirit has haunted her apartment for
Dark
months,
spirit my
but
ass,
she
that's your
just
husband,
can't afford to
girl.
move out
Be
right
so
now.
fucking real.
So
Be
is Rosanna being
SFR.
haunted by some evil entity? Or is
If
it
her
all
husband
just
is a
an
dark
elaborate
evil entity,
hoax?
she's definitely
You
being haunted by
decide.
him, I guess.
A guide
Fucking
to
fake.
the other side.
Yo,
a young
but
woman
you know,
named
chat, they say
Diana
number
posted a
one
very
is the
disturbing video to
scariest
Instagram.
video.
In the video,
one's
Diana
good.
and her
We'll see.
brother are watching as the police arrive at a trailer at the edge of their property. The police are showing up for a wellness check after the sad, lonely man who rents the trailer has not been seen for weeks.
Oh.
It turns out that the man had unfortunately passed away
Is this
inside
the
the
one
trailer.
that we've seen in like
This
three other
is
compilations?
the footage.
Right there, right there.
We watched this tonight already.
Trailer.
Are we out of here? Are we at number 2? Dark spirit, yeah, right. That's just the man you see in the bed at night. Yo, that's just the husband of your
Warned her
child.
for the rest of so is the other side.
Okay, we're at
What
number
do
2.
you think?
R.I.P. the old man for real. Milking the hell out of
mirror.
this video, by the way.
A woman
All
who
of
goes
them.
by the online name Pixie Paranormal 1 is a psychic medium and paranormal investigator who has had quite a few strange
That's a
experiences.
cute ass dog.
Some that could be supernatural.
So she fucks with the Ouija
What's this
boards,
noise?
chat. She's fucking with the Ouija boards. I hate her shower group. I fucking hate it.
What is this noise?
And she has also experienced some scary incidents that are just a bit too real.
So her whole thing is paranormal shit. That's her thing.
So, when the sun goes down,
Got a load of kids running around in here. Can you hear them all?
Yeah.
That's a big ass dog.
Looks like piss. It does
That's
look
a
like
girl
piss.
crying.
Was it ducks? I didn't think it was dogs.
Can you hear that, guys? Hang on.
Well, no
Turn the lights
shit.
off for a minute, people. Turn these lights off. Turn these lights off. Hang on a minute, guys. We've got to turn these lights off. Turn the lights off.
Bitch,
Turn
you're
it off.
holding the light. Come on, just turn it off.
Turn it off.
Child,
I
that's
don't
me
mind hunting ghosts, but
transforming
it's
under
the
a
humans
full
that worry
moon.
me. Human beings freak me out.
But recently, Pixie
Girl,
Paranormal 1 had a very chilling.
That is the most Tumblr fucking 2000 quote I've ever heard. That is a quote from Tumblr in like 2010. I'm not scared of ghosts. It's the humans that scare me. Like BFFR.
Experience right in her own home. She heard cracking sounds
strips,
coming
but
from her
I
mirror,
agree.
so she
I
grabbed her
agree,
phone and
Lily.
began to film.
I so agree.
What happens next is truly bizarre.
Go up here.
Look at my mirror.
Oh,
My mirror's
Viola, that was
fucking
not a
white
fucking bird. I love you. That was not a bird by any means. Those were just fucking people
Harry?
screaming.
My mirror is cracking by itself.
It's cracked one.
That is... That...
My mirror.
There was a drill behind the mirror. They drilled
Truly
through the wall
bizarre.
and cracked it. I'm telling you.
Look at my mirror. My mirror's cracking by itself.
And if they didn't have a drill, they took a really long nail, put it through the wall, and then tapped it from the other room. Cracked
What's
it.
happening? Wait.
It just looks like that to
Harry,
me.
my mirror is cracking by itself.
It's
My phone call.
What's it cracking by itself?
Hey, I ain't gonna shit on her.
Yeah, it's really fucking weird.
Alright, let's just carry on with it. Right,
Stay there, don't go near it.
Did you guys hear me slurp that Capri Sun for the 5th time today?
I know. There's a naughty mirror. Wait.
It's a naughty mirror.
I know.
That was cute.
I know. Maybe the naughty 7.
The woman's mirror
Oh my
begins to
gosh.
break and crack all on its own right before her eyes. Even weirder, what looks like a strange misshapen face seems to appear in the slowly shattering mirror.
That's handprints.
So did one of the ghosts from Pixie's Paranormal Investigations follow her home?
Hey,
Or
Alexia!
just what do you think is happening
I
here?
was-
This next
I
video
was
was sent
pissing
in
my
by a
pants.
Nuke Top 5 viewer, but unfortunately it was posted to the internet without a source. So the story goes that a woman claimed to have a doll that was haunted, and she said that she would often catch it moving all on its own.
Okay.
After being asked
Y'all
repeatedly
see that
by
Annabelle
viewers,
doll they
she
lost
decided
it?
to
Did
point
they
a camera
find
at the
it?
doll
I
and
don't know. I
live
never got
stream
another
the
update
entire
about it.
thing. Around an hour in, with skeptical viewers watching closely, there was a bit of movement.
Y'all aren't
Watch
gonna believe me
closely.
when I tell you I pulled out another Capri Sun roaring water thing. Y'all ain't gonna believe me. We ain't gonna talk about it, but y'all ain't gonna believe that I did that, right? Just tell me to get up and get a fucking water bottle. Why am I drinking like 80 water Capri Suns? Because it's more fun. You should drink 12. I don't know if I have that many. But I have at least one more. They're in the mini fridge next to me. I have a little mini fridge at my desk, so I don't have to leave it in the middle of the to get a drink quickly. Unless I forget to restock that bitch, which happens a lot. Should I shotgun the Capri Sun? Hi, Tito! Oh my... Pause the video. Chat, Cheeto says hello. Mr. Cheeto wants me to tell you, chat, that he loves you. Cheeto says, oh my god, hello, Frostlings. It's me, Cheeto, and I love you. Hi. Mr. Man says, hi, chat. Mwah. Mr. Man says he's getting so big. Mr. Man says he's getting huge.
Now, the doll doesn't actually move, but the items surrounding it in the storage closet fly violently across the room, and even on top of the doll. Viewers have speculated that because the doll was buried in the debris, that the woman's doll isn't even actually haunted, but perhaps her house is. However, others claim that the supernatural activity is centered around the doll, and some even claim that they saw the doll move
I
in
just
the
feel like
video
there's a
before
person back
everything
there
came crashing
knocking
down.
shit over.
But without a source, we'll never know. So, what do you think? A hug goodbye. A woman who calls herself Sissy says that her husband passed away 8 months ago under very sudden and unexpected circumstances.
Sad.
One day, as Sissy and her son Clarence are walking out of their front door, their Ring camera records something very strange.
Yeah, I've been waiting for something weird on my Ring camera. I haven't got nothing yet.
Can I go, Grandma's? Come on. Let's go.
I like you.
She's got kind of so sad. Yeah.
Dada!
Oh, wait. No. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I think my mom's not fun. Okay.
Oh, they didn't even notice. But bye, pretty girl. Have a good night. Check your Twitter DMs. Oh my god, let me just check my Twitter DMs right now, pretty girl. I love when pretty girls message me. I love. Oh, duh, girl. Duh, you're so freaking cute. Duh. I'll DM you back though. I just want to point out, chat. At the beginning of this video, I don't know if anyone caught this. When this girl with the colored hair is talking to the other girl, she points at the camera and she says, "Yeah, she's got this." Watch. It happens in a few seconds, I think. And she points at the camera like, "Yeah, it's recording" type shit.
She's got kind of so bad. Yeah.
Was that not? Did you see that?
She's got kind of so bad. Yeah.
Well, maybe not. Maybe that's not what I saw. Maybe I missed it.
Oh, wait. No. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I think my mom.
Come on, Clarence.
Okay. That's what I was just about to ask. What did you say, bud? Did you say bye to you?
I said bye, Daddy.
Oh, okay.
Now, Sissy posted the video because she thought it was just a little odd and kind of cute that her son was talking to his dad who passed away. She made no claims that the clip was paranormal, but when she posted the video online, viewers began to point out that there also seemed to be a strange voice in the clip. A voice that they thought might actually be the little boy's father, communicating from beyond.
Okay,
now I'll enhance the audio and listen carefully just as little Clarence
okay,
walks out of the door.
Keep in mind it's enhanced.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That's the door.
A quiet voice seems to whisper, "Honey," and the boy seems to look around as if searching for who said it. Even stranger, he seems to think that it's the voice of his deceased father and actually walks over as if his dad is standing nearby on the porch. The little boy says, "Daddy hugging me." And again, a strange, quiet voice seems to whisper back.
Oh, wait. No. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I think my mom. Oh, wait. No. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence.
So did little Clarence actually encounter the spirit of his deceased dad, saying hello and giving him a quick hug? Clarence seems to think so. But as usual, you decide.
I don't know, sometimes I kind of feel like shit like that's kind of real. I don't know.
Witchboard.
Like,
a woman is doing a solo investigation of a haunted house and is using a Ouija board to contact a spirit named Brenda that she believes inhabits the home. As she conducts her Ouija board session, she begins to suspect that she might be in contact with something much more sinister.
Am I dealing, or am I speaking with
What's
the
with
devil
all these
right
girls
now
trying to
through
fuck
this
with the
Ouija
devil
board?
type shit with the Ouija board?
It is not Brenda. You've just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda, is it?
Down. That's such a bad idea.
Oh my god. I'm trying to take deep breaths. Who am I communicating? I'm losing my. Who am I communicating with through this board?
Oh, she got a bloody nose?
My nose is bleeding right now. Oh my god. The demon it's trying to say. I know I've got no tissue, but my nose is bleeding right now.
She sounds British. Bottle of water.
The board is moving.
Bottle of water.
Oh my god, right, that's it. I'm done. I'm off. I'm sorry, guys.
She hears a strange sound from the floor above her
Chad,
and her
what do you
nose
think?
starts to bleed. But still,
How
she
would you
decides to
think a bloody
continue her
nose
session.
like that, just out of
Suddenly, the
nowhere?
Ouija board flies off the table, and finally, she decides that she has had about enough.
Can you let Pookie
And
and I go
she
to
just
bed?
gets out there.
Subscribed for 7 months.
I'm sorry!
Pookie
It's
and I
late
go
for
to
me
bed
too!
SMH.
It's late for me too! Happy 7th anniversary! Yo, is your hotel room nice? I was hoping y'all got a good hotel room and it wasn't like the last one. Also, go to bed if you guys have to go to bed, silly. You guys are on a cute little vacay. I heard about your ziplining plans. I hope they go good. I hope you can you guys take a video? I want to see my Pookie zipline. The shit pimp, yeah. Fake. Believe really and ghost.
A guy
shit,
named
but I still
Angelo
don't fuck
decides to
with-
camp
yeah,
in a
I
forest
don't
that is
fuck with
said
the
to be
Ouija
haunted.
boards.
He's a bit unnerved by the spooky surroundings, but nevertheless, he decides to try to...
Also, she cannot go to bed. You guys have something planned. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're right. You're so right. Oh my god, I fucking forgot. Oh my god, I fucking forgot. Oh my god, I didn't make this meeting. Okay.
contact any nearby spirits
fucking
with a Ouija
stretch.
board. As you might expect,
Okay.
it did not go
Let
well.
this video finish really quick. Not the whole video, but this clip.
I just heard something move outside the tent.
Pad from. It's not. I didn't plan it. My fiance did. My fiance did.
Okay, I'm gonna end the session for a second, okay? I'm closing off the session.
It's a little late. If she needs to get rest, get some rest. Do you guys wanna just do it tomorrow night? Or over the weekend at some point? Like a Sunday or something? I feel like we could just do it over the weekend, right? Right? It's pretty late. But I'm gonna finish this video and I'm gonna hop off either way. So I'm down with whatever. Tomorrow would be better. Tell her, okay. And I nod and I love her and I want to smooch her on the lips.
I don't see anything. That was weird. It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as if...
Good my hillbilly!
Stacy.
What the f was that?
Stacy. Good my hillbilly, have a good day tomorrow! Thanks for hanging with me and watching silly videos with me. Of course I'm gonna smooch her. Oh my god, she came in here. Her little sleepy ass came in here just to tell me smooches. I love you too, baby girl. I love you too. Mwah. I love allergy, she's so hot. I love allergy, she's so hot. Prettiest girl in the whole wide world. Okay, I'm sorry. I get a little carried away about my girl like that. I be loving her a little bit or whatever. Don't call me out. Okay. Make it stop.
I don't know what the hell that was.
Vince's finally
I don't know if I
catching
want to know
fun
what
to
the
have
hell
you,
that
Billy.
was.
Thank you for yapping with me all night. Oh hell yeah, dude! I hope your vacay days are so nice. I hope
Honestly,
you
I
get to
think
bed
I should
rot,
probably
and I hope you get to eat a lot of 5-star pizza.
Let's
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do
Good
that.
vacay.
Angelo begins to freak out from the strange sounds that seem to surround his tent and decides it's
Y'all
time
notice
to
all
leave.
these motherfuckers are
Okay.
fucking with Ouija boards?
Okay, exit is just down that way. Oh, that was a really bad idea.
Who thinks to their fucking self? Who thinks to their self? Yeah, I'm gonna take my tent, go to the middle of the fucking woods by myself, and I'm gonna fuck with demons on a silly little cardboard board. Good night, pretty girl. I love you. Who the fuck does that? Not me. Not any one of us who are surviving a fucking horror movie. Like, I live with you. And this is like some next level stupid shit.
I just heard something. Something made a sound in my ear.
What's at the end of the trail? Oh, I think it's a gate.
What the was that?
Got the big flashlight out.
Nope. Let's just go. Let's just go. There's the exit.
A guy named Brendan Castagnon
Well,
says
she's
that he
going to
used the
sleep. We'll
Ouija
watch a
board in
little
his
bit more,
house,
obviously.
but didn't
We'll
sign
finish
off
this
properly at the end of the session. He claims that after this, he began to experience strange paranormal
You guys don't
incidents
mind
in his
finishing,
home.
I would assume.
One night, he awakens to the sound of something moving around in the other
I like
room.
how this guy edits
He grabs his
videos.
phone and starts to record.
Damn, why are his so smushed? Why is his shoe so smushed? Like, this guy smushed his fucking shoes to the max. They're smushed. Like he doesn't put his feet in them and he just steps on the heel part. I hate when people do that. This is my pet peeve.
Ay, cabrón. No manches. ¿Qué era eso? No.
I don't know what that was.
Ay, no manches. No.
A strange pale face seems to peek around the corner, but when Brendown approaches, there's nothing there. Now terrified, he tries to retreat back to his room, but the door slams shut right in front of him. Brendown Castagnon says that after this incident, he never used the Ouija board again. And
Because
thankfully,
Ouija
the
boards
supernatural
are
incidents in his
fucking
home
stupid.
have slowly stopped occurring.
Yo, what is
Abandoned
with it?
or not.
What is with the Ouija
A guy who calls himself Native Penguin was doing some urban exploring on the grounds of the Cherokee Heritage Center in Park Hill, Oklahoma. A collection of old buildings were built on the site of the former Cherokee Female Seminary, a boarding school for girls that burnt to the ground in 1887. Suddenly, Native Penguin starts to hear something very strange.
Am I tripping or is there something going on in here?
Typically, when I ask if I'm tripping, I'm usually tripping. I just want to point that out. If I'm being so for real.
What the?
Easy. Easy explanation here. Easy explanation here. They left a recording on and it's like a tourist thing to show you history. It's like a history conservation and someone accidentally left the recording on. I will say there's no Ouija board, which is, you know, a bonus.
Oh, senor.
Yeah, that's totally a history conservation. Yeah.
Moving to Indian territory, Cherokee Nation set aside
Yeah.
1 acre of ground, range church congregation. Moravians, Baptists. Dude, that's so creepy.
I mean, it's creepy. It's definitely creepy, but someone just left the audio on by accident. Pretty sure it's been closed.
Even though the center has been closed down for years, there's an odd recorded message playing inside one of the buildings.
Maybe
Native
they
Penguin
have
looks in the windows to
electricity.
try to
I don't
figure
know.
out just
I don't have
what
an
is
answer to
going
that.
on. He
It is
captures
weird.
something on camera that is truly bizarre.
Okay. Dude, that scared me. I was like, there's someone in there.
It sounded like he burped from the fucking camera.
At Mount Zion Church, where I pastor, we conduct our services in both languages, Cherokee and English. And when we have a completely Cherokee audience,
Some strange white apparition seems to glide by just behind the building's old wood stove
Literally
and
just the fucking
disappears.
reflection.
Now, some viewers say it
That's
looks
the
like a girl in a
reflection.
white gown, but what do you see?
That's a
Did Native
reflection.
Penguin capture the spirit of one of the girls from
Fuck
the old
no.
burned school that once
No,
stood
he
here?
did not. That
You
was
decide.
the sunlight. That's what happens when light shines on shit.
Driven to the grave. A man named Mark DeFalco is on his daily
Mark
walk around his
DeFalco,
neighborhood
banger
when he
name.
notices that a car has crashed through the fence of the local graveyard. He starts to film, and what he captures is absolutely unnerving.
Damn, man.
Damn, they
People
left their
gotta learn to
bumper.
slow down.
They need Hillbilly to come fix their car. Damn,
Lucky
their
they
car's
didn't
right
have
over
these
there.
tombstones.
Did they take out
Real
tombstones?
lucky. Hello? You alright? You okay? What the hell? What the fuck is going on
Thank you so much
here?
for the follow.
There ain't nobody there. Miss?
Sack. I'm gonna call you Sack for sure.
Mark hears creepy, unexplained sobbing as he approaches the car. But then it suddenly seems to just stop as he reaches the car. Now, Mark received multiple requests for a follow-up video to explain the situation. But Mark says that he didn't really understand what happened himself. But he did provide a pretty simple update.
Well, I finally got an update for you on that cemetery video.
What? The fuck? Are the tracks gone? Yo, the tracks are gone in the cemetery itself, I think.
They fixed that fence.
Well, they ain't gonna leave it like that, dude. I'm gonna be real,
This
they ain't gonna
video
leave
was
it like
filmed
that.
3 years ago, and to this day, Mark claims that the video he captured is 100% real and that he can explain it. But
I believe
let
it.
me know what you think.
I think this one's real. I don't know why. The crying's really fucking freaky.
You okay? What the hell?
Either way, it's a pretty fucking creepy wall, I think.
Intruders. A young woman named Jeanette moves into a new apartment. But not long after, as she is recording
Oh, I
herself
like her
practicing
light.
a new dance routine,
Oh.
something happens that
We
is
watched this
truly
one?
terrible.
We just watched this one. They be putting the same clips in other compilations.
And staying with her until she can decide just what to do. Black Mass. A young
Black
woman
Mass.
named Olivia Conkle says
I
that
like
some very
Olivia's
strange
glasses.
things have been happening at the apartment that she shares with her boyfriend. Doors in the apartment
I'm home
often
and my
just open
boyfriend
and
is out door dashing. My cat starts freaking out, and then this happens. Nothing like this has ever happened in our apartment, so did something follow
close
us
all
home?
on their
It's
own.
fishing string.
One night, the couple
It's
returns
fishing
home
string.
and sees something truly horrifying that
Or
seems
the
to be
cat just
staring
did
out
it.
of their apartment window.
Now that's enough to fucking creep me out, though. Like, even if this is set up, whatever. Okay, it's set up, because why the fuck would it lower down like that? Obviously, it's fake. Yo, but if I came home and I saw someone staring out my fucking window, that wouldn't even be my home no more. I'd just fucking leave. I'd ask for my computer, maybe. But I just fucking did. I'm okay. I'm okay.
The couple looks around their apartment, but there's just nothing there.
We're about to go in. I don't think I've ever been more scared in my life. I don't even have any words.
But the paranormal activity in their home seems to be getting worse every day. One night, Olivia is all alone when this happens.
Started recording because I heard scratching coming from the room, and that happened. Turned volume up all the way. Their cat is really cute.